Okay, how will we focus here? Okay. Okay. This light is not pleasant today, which is fine. Now look every bit of the word exhausted. Why is this? There we go. Is the camera dirty? Ooh. Okay, here we go. I just gotta get this one sprayed. Here we go. Oof. Hey Chia, what's up, Mama? How are you? I am so exhausted. How you doing today in this crazy, crazy world? There's so much stuff going on in this world that is crazy. And I am exhausted. Every part of the word exhausted too. I woke up tired. I actually had to make coffee. I took the allergy weather is crazy today. So I took you're doing your hair again. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to finish this last pack. I'm trying to finish this pack off. Once this like the last piece, so once I'm done, I'm officially done. Like I'm finished with the braiding. I'm over braiding here, but I try to get rid of it all. I'm kind of over braid, so I'll be going back to the straight hair soon. But I'm just trying to finish what I did. So I got like one piece left, so I'm just trying to make it long. I should have put the garbage can over here. This weather is changing so much. 1 minute it's cold, next minute it's hot. Next minute it's cold, next minute it's hot. So I'm just like really, really intensely tired. So how was your day? Okay, looks good. Yes. Yes, pals, it's very hot this year. I'm going to allergic exactly myself. I wish I could drink coffee, but I can't because I suck. The thing is that coffee is the only thing that keeps me awake. I'm gonna tell you, today was a hard day for me to wake up. Like I could not wake up to save my life. So I drank some coffee and it helped me to drink some more and then it helped me a little better. I had 3 cups. 3 cups of coffee before I could start my day. That's how exhausted I and I'm still tired. But I woke up and I took some Claritin for allergies and stuff. So and I'm like, I don't know. It's just exhausting. Body's tired. You ever be so tired? You be so tired you can't even I was so tired that I was so tired that I couldn't even fix nothing to eat. Yeah, I took some Claritin too. I didn't use it really. Yeah. I'll be right back. Oof. Uh, yeah. So I took some Claritin, but I still was tired. Oh yes, we're getting old. Definitely getting old. Definitely getting old. I'm relying on coffee. I used to rely on vitamins and stuff, but not so much anymore. The vitamins be ripping my stomach though. It's been a really weird. It's been a really weird. It's been a really weird month and stuff. I don't know what's going on in this world. When I tell you negativity at a higher rate, the people are just like really, really, really mean these days. I mean, real mean. This guy tried to start a fight with me today, and this is not the first time. And I said to myself, you know what? You better go pray because you know the devil is busy. The devil is looking for souls to destroy. So you better be careful. Because I had two options: either get with him and lose everything, or just ignore him. Because I don't know if he was pulling out a gun or not. And the thing is, in order for me to get into a confrontation with anyone, you have to literally go out your way to start with me. Because, like, I would not bother anybody. But people do that. And I think a lot of times people think, I don't know what people think, but I really believe that my challenges with myself comes with trying to preserve my energy and try not to react. But I've had a few incidents that happened to me that basically I'm hunted. People want to take you out of your element. They have nothing to lose. So I used to feel really bad for people before, like when I had to report news and stuff. But now I'm starting to wonder if these people got what they deserve because people are really mean because the crime rate is going. Oh yeah, the crime rate is going up. This man literally went out his way to start a fight with me, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like crazy. And to be honest with you, my mouth was on 10, and I was ready. And I was like, after I thought about it, I was like, I was proud of myself because I didn't react. I did react, but I didn't react. Like I could have really reacted. But I was having that thought with myself that whispers in my ear was like, don't do it. Raven, don't do it. This man has nothing to lose. And you on the other hand. But I really believe people feel as though you mind your business, you seem peaceful and reserved, people make feel like you must be weak. Like the whole world must be wonderful in your world. And they don't know what you're going through. They don't know your struggles. They don't know whether you wanted to die this day or you just sick of the world and you just ready to do something. And a funny thing, and this is the part that always get me. Your family showing up in court. Oh, you didn't have to kill him. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. And they courtesy. How do you feel about that family? Oh well. Oh well. You should have raised him right. The thing that gets me is like people want to scream and holler when somebody do something to one of your people. When they talk to your people, but then again, you can't talk to your people. People crazy. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm just like, mm. And I be stressed out, and I be tired. And I mean, people go out their way. I'm like, oh my god, I would hate to be a celebrity, because the way people go out their way to see me is like, I'm like, okay. Since I've been reading my Bible, I've been under attack. Don't be ready because the court system will. That's true. This one don't care about me. I already know. This world done showed me 900,000 ways how they don't care about me. I mean, I can't get it no more than I got it. I get it all the time. And the funny thing is, like, now that we can wear the masks, I will take the mask and pull over up so you can only see this part of my face. And it's like, they still want to see who I am. Mm-mm-mm. But you know what's really, really weird? You know what's really crazy that's happening? Little kids, like little babies, like around, I say like 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming they that age because they little. They be running up to me, talking about some hi, and they be trying to talk to me, and I'm like, oh my god, what is going on with these little kids? My parents are like, come here. They little kids run straight to me, and it's so weird. I've noticed this. It's so weird, but I've learned it's even you do something is right, even is right. It doesn't fix the gender or what they're after. They're discarded. Exactly, Julia. It's like you just can't catch a break. That's true. You have you have to monitor your behavior, and the thing about it is, it's that spare of the moment. And see, at that moment, like you be on 10, and you holding that part of you down, and you trying to make sure that it don't come out, and here it comes. Here it comes. And I'm like, mm-mm-mm. But the weirdest thing with me, and I don't like it. You already know I don't like attention, but obviously I'm gonna get it. Doesn't matter whether I like it or not. It doesn't matter whether I like it or not. I'm gonna get attention. Hey, chosen one. And even though I complain about it, even though I may hide, pull a hat down, I pull a hat down, I will hide my whole face. And when I tell you, men, women, everybody coming at me, and I'm like, oh my god, like I just can't catch a break. My other friends be like, baby, you can't hide from the world. I said, it's not that I'm worried about the world. I'm worried about me, what I'm going through. But I'm tired. Like, when I tell you I have been just dogged, this month I have just been dogged. I have been dogged. I've been dogged again. And I'm tired. I can't get no sleep. Yeah, a lot of kids come up to me. A lot of kids come up to me. And a weird thing, their parents have to pull them away from me. They're like, come on. They're like, no, no, no. Every mind I'm like, okay, it must be some spirit they could see. Because little kids are real innocent. They're running up to you. I don't know. They got this spiritual gift because they're between two worlds, the new one and the last one. So it's strange, but the parents be looking at me like, "Who are you? Why my kid be trying to get up to you?" I mean, they be falling out. I don't know what's going on, but I stay away from everybody. Mm-mm-mm. So I drank 3 cups of coffee. I'm probably gonna make another one, make number 4 cups of coffee. I'm still falling asleep. Like I'm literally sleeping. Hi Tanya, what's up, sweetie? I'm like so sleepy. And I don't know. I went to the liquor store to buy my bottle of wine. I want to make sure I get all my stuff before I get home. They make you carry the bottle of wine out the store with no bags. So now we don't have bags anymore. You have to literally walk in the store with the bag because there's no. Who in the great mind of thinking that bags are going to stop pollution? Tell us what the bags are killing the fish. So we're concerned about the fish, but we're not concerned about humans. I tell you, When I leave this world, Lord, please don't bring me back. Don't bring me back. I do not want to come back. I do not never want to return. Throw me to the universe and just make me. I never want to come back here. This world is from hell, and probably me. I'll be coming right back. And it's like, so you concerned about the fishes and all this stuff in the ocean, and all this stuff in the ocean. We don't even know what's going on. So this world is concerned about the ocean, but you ain't concerned about the people that's walking on the street asking for money. But the thing that gets me more so is, so you chose to taking the plastic away. So, hey Corey, how are you, sweetie? So you're supposed to be taking the plastic away, so to preserve the animals and stuff. But this is the thing that gets me, right? So you preserving it, right? So how are you going to package the meat? So how are you supposed to package the meat if you are worrying about the animals? Because if that's the case, you shouldn't have animals, not animals. Well, you shouldn't have. I guess it is animals. We eating animals. Is the chicken considered animals? But if this the case, then why would you have them have dead meat? I'll say meat. Why would you have dead meat in the supermarket? You should have no meat at all. You should have no meat at all. And the thing is, like, what are you going to do? Because you're still going to. It's this world just finds new way to make humans' life just miserable. The gas prices is all the way up to almost $6. Some places it is $6. People still on the street. You got people walking in the middle of the street. We still look like zombies asking for money. I've seen so many people on drugs walking like they are zombies. People walking up to me asking me for $15, $20. I said, well, damn. If we asking for that type of money, then I need to go out here on the streets. Because I could dress up like a real bum. Child. I'll sit around and go in. But the thing that gets me is like, come on. It is crazy out here in this world. And they're more concerned about the fish eating the plastic in the ocean. But y'all eating the fish in the ocean. But y'all eating the chickens. But y'all eating the steaks and the. Make it make sense. Whoever idea was this, I tell you, is this Peter? Peter from hell? Now I get it. You don't want as far as killing for furs and stuff like that. I get that, and okay, I get it. But at some point, you have to start thinking about humans. But I guess they won't. But I'm exhausted with it. I really am. I am so exhausted with it. It's mentally exhausting to keep complaining. I'll be back. Oh, the jails are releasing almost everybody with no bail bond. Some is very small numbers. Yeah, I know it's a lot of crazy people on the streets. That's for sure. I don't know what that's all about either. But it's just a lot going on in this world, and to be honest with you, I am exhausted. People driving, people scared to cross the street, people driving cars are literally running people over in the streets. I'm like, what is going on? I see car parts all over the road. People done, it's crazy out here. They actually have what's some things called when you drive your car and you have to ride over a speed bump. The speed bumps are so big, you like literally going over. You going over like a hurdle just to go from, you know, it's crazy out here. I'm like, oh my God, people are afraid to cross the street. Now, why is that? Now, I'm going to tell you who not afraid to cross the street. That's little kids. And my whole concern is while you speeding, you know little kids be crossing the street and you do know they don't really follow what their parents say. I don't know. It's just a lot going on. And then I heard about what's his name, Kevin Samuels. Everybody's talking about him and his passing and that he used to put down black women. The one thing I can honestly say about him, he may not have gotten to the status he wanted as far as financially, I'm assuming. But one thing I can honestly say, he definitely was talked about when he passed away. Because there's a lot of celebrities who put a lot of work in, and nobody even talk about them, and they died, and he transitioned, and people talking about him, and he wasn't even a celebrity; he was just a blogger. I don't know. Are bloggers celebrities? I don't know. I know that. Well, I know that I'm not no celebrity, honey. I feel like you ain't no celebrity if you got a cash app to tell me something. Help me, Jesus Lord. I need some money. Help me, Lord. That ain't no celebrity, honey. You begging. You just as bad as people on the street corner with a cup shaking it. Hello, hello. Could you give me some money? Oh, come on. That's how you be. It's not funny. You be knocking on people's car. But could you give me a couple of dollars, please? I ain't eating days. When the last time you ate? Last week. Well, you look a little stomach look a little full. That's gas, child. I don't know. I was talking to this lady. She told me she caught her boyfriend cheating on her. She was like, I caught him cheating. She said, I'm devastated. She's like, my boyfriend was cheating on me, and now I don't even know what to do. She's like, I told him to get his stuff and get out. I was like, yeah, well, I hate to say this, but if you want a man, I mean, the chances are you asking to be cheated on. I'm not saying all men cheat, but if I want a man, I'm expecting to cheat. I do. I mean, if I meet a good man, but I'm expecting him to cheat. His truth made some people uncomfortable. Yeah, exactly, chosen. His truth. He seemed like an angry, bitter black man. I thought he was funny. For me, I thought he made me laugh. I thought he was Comedy Central. What's the difference between him and the comedy people? They make fun of people. He make fun of people. It is what it is. But they say a hit dog holler. Child, please, who cares? My thing is this. If I knew you didn't like me, why would I ask you, do you care about me? Hey, Deshaun. Why would I care what you think about me? I wouldn't care less. Child, please. When you're a strong person, you don't look for somebody else to define you. Come on now. You don't do that. But oh, how do you feel, child, please? That's self-esteem on you. That ain't gonna do with him. If I knew that you say certain things like unless you just want it because you just want to put your face out there, that just makes no sense to me. I know you don't like me, but I'm gonna ask you to give commentary on me. Child, please. I could care less what you say. Kevin put delusional black fish in it, but child, it wasn't delusional though. He basically went after. I mean, that's everyone's opinion. I mean that. I respect what you're saying. I just don't think that they were delusional. I just think they wanted attention. I personally think they wanted attention. At first, I thought he was paying people just to do that to get the story going. But then when I heard women complaining, I'm like, well, why would you go there? I personally feel like they did it because they wanted to. They just wanted to be in his blog. Some people would do anything just to get attention. I could care less because what you say to me don't help me. But mm, yeah, but the thing is, who is him to tell any? First of all, he doesn't have any he doesn't have any right to tell anybody to do anything to act better because guess what? He don't know their storyline. He don't know what they've been through. He don't know anything about them. So you can't say, well, this is what you need to do. You need to act better. You can't tell it to people because you don't know what they've been through. You giving it from your point of view and everything you went through and got the same to do with this person going through and that person going through. So it's not about act do better. It's just an opinion from a very man that's very much jaded and hilarious. You don't do that to people. Well, I feel as though no, 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 because you don't know where I slept last night. I could have slept on the bridge. I could have slept on. Well, you need to do better. You probably slept with your mother, making sure you got your little Popeyes and your little snackums when you go to a child. Your storyline is different than the next person's storyline. But a lot of times people feel as though everybody lives that way. Like every mother is a mother. No, every mother is not a mother, and every father is not a father. Just like some women trap men into relationships by having a baby, and when she don't stay with him, she takes it out on the baby. There's a video online right now of a girl beating a baby because the boy was on Instagram with doing something else. Child. Oh, and that's it. I don't know. Let me see. Everybody has a story exactly my point. Kevin was hurt by a black woman, which made him harsh. He has been married 2 times. Exactly, but it's child. Oh, oh. I have to close my door. Yeah, and that's the thing. Ciao. Hey, Lumi. Oh, black women fish were very homophobic towards Kevin. Okay. Well, I really didn't follow him, so I mean, he did what he needed to do. A lot of women was upset, but people always upset within anything and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. Everybody has a story. That's one thing that we all need to keep in mind, whether we agree with people or not. You know. But my thing is this: if you don't like something, why would you continue to follow it? That's all I'm saying. If I didn't like him, why would I follow him? I listen to. Let me tell you something. I have I have listened to a lot of people blogs and stuff, and to be honest with you, if I don't have nothing nice to say, I don't say nothing. I have nothing. Now, I see some people say some things that really kind of piss me off. I don't say nothing because you know why? I don't care. That's their opinion. And just because that's how they feel, it doesn't mean that I should say, well, you know what, I feel like this. Because at this point, I'm telling you what I've been through. I don't know what that person been through. That person could have been beat every day. Had a mother that beat the hell out of, the father that's stomping. I don't know what they've been through, but that's their story. It has nothing to do with Raven. I got my own story. I got my own trials and tribulations and struggles and sometimes I see people in nice cars. I want a nice car. You think I don't want to drive in a nice car? You think I don't want to live in a nice neighborhood, walk outside and look at my backyard and watch the mosquitoes bite me, eat my skin all up? I want to have those things too. Sometimes, sometimes a girl don't want to have chicken noodle soup, oodles and noodles. Sometimes she wants the chicken. She wants the chicken. Let me not say that for the PETA people. Oh my God, you're eating chicken, child. If I had a fur coat and they came and threw paint on me, the next thing you would see, just in, I ain't gonna finish, but y'all, Kevin has never talked about gay or trans people, even straight women and men were calling him a big fan. Child, that's what this guy said today. He's like, oh, he said to this other guy, he said, you're nothing but a homo. I was like, well, what's wrong with being a homo? But I didn't want to get in it because it was none of my business. But the reason why he said it, because he was trying to eat. Anyway, child, guys be using it like it's, they saying Chanel the world to be women called 912 and Kanye Seventh is the death with a trans woman. Child, they gonna make. Let me tell y'all something. The conspiracy theory is going to go crazy. The conspiracy theory is gonna go crazy. This is coffee. The conspiracy theory is going to go crazy. Trust when I tell you. Everybody gonna have an opinion. But at the end of the day, people's like, well, I hope he this. And let me tell you something. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. I have to make sure I keep my cloth here. Because mothers live. And I don't know. It's 10:20 now. It's early. I think this is the earliest I ever came on. It's just crazy out here. I'm still upset over over the girl whose husband who passed away. Remember I gave y'all that story about the girl who met the guy in prison. They got married in prison, and I gave y'all this. Well, I gave y'all this story. I think I did it on live though. And she met her husband in prison. They got married and stuff, and he died. And I'm like, I am still like so bewildered. You know, the thing is like I don't want to. You don't want to ask people how people die. You know what I mean? Because people are very sensitive, and be honest with you, it's none of your business. But I feel like this: if you share your story with people online, people gonna want to know. If I die, y'all gonna be like, well, "What happened to Raven?" Y'all want to know if I died, I got killed, I got murdered. Y'all gonna want to know. Like, what's the real story? But get those baby years. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. I know one thing, I've never seen so many people hurting. It's like on a whole new high, and it's crazy. It's real crazy. It's funny. Do y'all, anybody believe, do you believe that, do you believe that being beautiful is a curse? Do you believe that being beautiful is a curse? Because sometimes, um, a lot of times I notice a lot of girls that are very beautiful, they're single. So do you believe that being beautiful is a curse? Because I notice a lot of girls that are really beautiful that you be thinking they got like 100 men, and they don't. What do you think about Shauna Brooks exposing? Child, that's not the first person she ever exposed. My thing is, do her. Ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. That's their business. And my name is Bennett. I ain't in it. I could care less. I really could care less who anybody exposed at this point in my life, only because I'm over it. The DL life is in the LGBT life. All these down low women and men, these women and men on the DL. I've had so many women. I've never knew women do the same thing as men do. I've had so many females come at me because they think I'm a lesbian because I don't wear no makeup. And women do the same thing men do, which is crazy to me. Since I've been on this side of the fence, I've never seen. I didn't even know women send naked pictures. I know. I mean, y'all be like, "But Raven," I didn't know. I thought men did it. I learned so much. When I tell you, research is powerful, but I learned a lot. And the weird thing is, like, you keep saying, "Well, I don't understand why these men doing it," because the women doing it. But I've noticed one thing about the down low lifestyle. They never talk about the women. They only talk about the men. And if y'all knew that there are so many women on the DL, like I could pull females left and right. I can get females, and I'm like, I've had females come up to me and try to talk to me just like a dude tried to talk to me, and I'm like, when I tell you my eyes are open, and if I probably didn't go through what I went through, I probably would have been with a female, but I don't think I'm never gonna go back to females because of what y'all already know. We ain't gonna make it dark, but you already know I've been through a lot, so I'm not gonna go that way no more. But I met a lot of them. I met a whole lot of them. In fact, I met one today. And females be trying to look down between my legs. I'm like, what you looking for? A wallet, a lace front, some bonding glue. But they be like, I meet masculine females. I meet real masculine females. They be like, yo, what's up? I'm looking at them like, but the weird thing is, men will stare at me and they'll make a comment. I like tall girls. I don't say nothing. But females be like, give me a chance. I'm like, I have nothing to say. What do you hate most about me? I don't like that word, but what I hate most about being a two-spirit woman is being a two-spirit woman. I hate it because I'm a dum dum, the dumbest as they come, super dumb, crazy dumb, because I thought I would be dating gay men. I know you like, but Raven, why would a gay man want you? I thought I'd be dating gay men. I didn't know how to date straight men. And me and straight men don't get along. Oh, no, 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 no. See, unlike most, I watch the history. I watch how, and I'm not saying, oh man, I'm not going to male bash, but probably male bash. I watch men cheat on women. I watch men beat women after he cheated on her and he felt offended because she got upset for cheating. I watch men, I not literally watch. Well, some of that I did literally watch, but I haven't watched a man rape a woman, but I've heard women being raped by men. I understand women rape men too. I've learned that by R. Kelly, allegedly. But I learned that too. When I say rape has been a dum dum, I never knew this stuff existed. But I have known, or should I say, have seen stories or heard stories of men who beat women up and rape them. A lot of women having babies by men that raped them. And a lot of women had their first experience sexually with their father. Like, how, as a father, you get in the bed with your daughter and you rape her? Like, what point? Anyway, I want to make it direct. Then you got men who cheat. Hey, Nova. I mean, men cheat, women cheat. We both know they both cheat. Okay. Then you got unsafe sex. Okay, that's fine for some people. Then you got, it's just, for me, I want to see some positivity. I want to see greatness. When I see people, when you see a man and a woman together or two guys as well, when you see them together, people handle themselves in the world to show people that love exists. I watch people hate on people's face. Um, Sierra and Russell, always go to them to my go-to. Russell wanted another baby. Allegedly, Sierra's pregnant with another baby. Somebody said they saw Sierra yesterday, and she got a baby in the stomach. Let me tell you something. If Russell Wilson was my husband, and I knew that man of money, he'll get 10 kids from me. And I'll push him out as quick as he asks me. Let me tell you something. When you find a good man that got your back, honey, it is no, it was, it's nothing, no limits to what I would do for him. Anybody else in the bed with us, that may be a problem. But there is no limit that I would go to make him happy when it comes to a good man, because it ain't none out there. Most men out there, they think they're so fine, they're so beautiful, they're so gorgeous, and the reason why they feel is that because everybody told them they fine, they gorgeous. I meet men all the time that's fine as hell, and they think they're gorgeous as hell, and they feel like they're better than you. And the little shorty, the short guys, it's a lot of short men in the world. I mean, there's a lot of short men in the world. There's a lot of short men in the world. I'm not saying anything wrong with it because we don't choose how tall we want to be or how short we're going to be. But there's a lot of short men in the world. And their whole attitude is like, I guess they're always constantly being put down for being short, as if they had a choice. Just like there are a lot of tall women in the world. So they're always being attacked for being tall. There's a lot of women in the world that has different shapes and different curves in their body. They're constantly being pointed out on their shapes, their curves in their body. And the thing is, people look for everything about you to shoot you down. Prime example, I was talking to dude, and dude was like, well, so he expressed to me, and he said something to me, and I was like, you know what? The old Raven would have been like, okay, all right. So he was like, and see, this is the poison. And I'm going to tell you something, and I said this before. It's not the men on the street, it's not the people on the street, it's that man in your bed. It's that man in your bed that's pumping you with nothing but heroin full of poison that's going to tear your soul up. And the only way a man can destroy you is he come to you with love. And once he feel like he loves you, he goes in for the kill. And once he goes in for the kill, what did I do? I didn't even do nothing. It's you. Maybe it's some hormones you want. Now remind you, you looking at a man that look like he stick his face in batter to make gorilla cookies, but he wants to sit up there and dictate to you on what's wrong with you. You's like, you ain't even fine for the status that you in your mind. And I have seen guys that are just and I'm just looking. And the thing that gets me, like, dude was like, well, he's conceited. He goes to the girls left and right, clearly. He probably goes to some boys too. You never know these days. You got to catch him out there. So there's a different type of men. There's the men online and there's the men in person. Now the men online already done low key followed you, kind of know a little bit of research, so they know you a little, know what you put out. They don't know everything about you. Then there's the men in real life that don't know nothing about you. Hey ma, how you doing? You got a man? Now this is the weird thing. This is the poison that online men do. Online, not all of them, but most, not all, are from hell. They are straight from hell. Online men, not all of them, are straight from hell. When they know about you, they come at you a certain type of way. They treat you with loving arms and caring arms because they're trying to nurture you because they always talk to other girls before they got to you, and they coming in for the kill. They coming in for the kill. And they put all this negativity stuff in your head. They talk about you like a dog. They do this, they do that. Hi, Perpex. And the thing that gets me is I've learned the difference because I used to listen to men online. They used to put me down, and I'd be like, you know what? I agree with you. I agree with you. No, you talking to a man that's DL, hiding, afraid, a punk, but he wants you to service him. He ain't even man enough saying it's true, but he's going to police you on what you need to do, and he can't even do it. But he wants to tell you about your life. And he on the DL. He pulling his hat down. He ducking and he diving. He don't want nobody to know about him. But he want to tell you about you. But you all up in my bed sharing DNA. But you want to police me. I already got on the policing me in society. You're supposed to be my backbone. You're supposed to be. And even if you thought of things that were negative, you're supposed to be my friend to protect me from ever hearing it. You're not supposed to be one to message it to me. Because I could message stuff to you and then you get offended. Because one thing I realized about these men, when they do things to you, it's okay. But if you do it to them, they're upset. Then I understand why a lot of men, I ain't gonna finish it. So glad to catch you, Flying. Are you going to bed before going to bed? I don't understand why society worry about other people will do in their living. Yes, they get it exactly. But see, the thing about it is, we live in a world that people, and I'm not. When I say this once again, I'm not talking about every single person. I'm a promoter of everybody's story is different. However, a lot of these men that are in our inboxes, in our bed, are poisonous for our spirit. They are mentally tearing us down. So my thing is, you sell us a story which is not true. You make us believe that it's going to be something big. You tell us that we're like so beautiful. You tell us all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, when we feel as though, oh you drinking this, oh baby, because Raven was the same way. I was the same. I used to drink it up. I was like, my God, thank you, Jesus. I met a good man. He's nice to me. He respects me. He says nice things to me. And I appreciate it. We text at night. He called me in the morning. He's going in for the kill. For me, I'm so blind the fact that somebody accepted me. He looking at me like, damn, you easy. You dumb as hell. I'm going to dog you. I'm going to mollywop you. I'm going to make sure you ain't good for no other man. And then when you turn it around and do the same thing to him, yo, you will never disrespect. Also, I won't disrespect you, but you'll disrespect me. Oh, who you think you? Oh, now you want to fight me? It's crazy. But the thing is, you knew you had bad intentions before you even hit me up. Like you knew you were coming to take that light that shine on me out. You purposely made a date to hurt me, and then you made yourself the victim after hurting me. I don't know what's wrong with you. Well, you know what? Maybe I should fall back. Yeah, you should fall back. Because you know why? You done had sex with me. You done did what you needed to do. It's easy for you to fall back because your plans was never to stay. Your plan was to get my guard down, to get me in that bed, to make me believe something that was never going to be available to me, to break me down, and then become the victim. Oh, you seem like you've been through some stuff. Yeah, I've been through it through your brothers who was here first. Well, how many men you been with? You mean counting your mother and your father? I mean, the thing that gets me is how they'll turn it around to try to make it seem like it's all your fault. Why do men think trans women who are changed and murders? If people really think about it, we are not meant to live on the earth forever. We will have to pass away and go into the spiritual world and the soul inside the body. What do you think about trans women who was charged with murder? Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can swipe this. Can't swipe because I don't wanna. Let me see if I can swipe it. Okay, let's see what happens here.
And we start our 5 o'clock hour.
This is 10. Let me turn the volume down. Homicide trackers. Homicide Kern County trackers. This is from May the 10th, 20. What's today? Oh, the 12th. Oh, this is just not too long ago. Transgender woman with past several assault convicted charges with murder. Let me see. Arrested connection. Okay. Can I put the captions on so I can read this? A transgender woman. Let me see. Sex offender charged with murder, accused of killing Michael Clark. A sex offender charged with. Is this the same story? Clark's body discovered. Um, I have to. Hey, Dooley, I have to look at it later because I know I don't want the copyrights, all this other stuff. I mean, it's on YouTube, but you never know. But if you could give me a rough draft of what happened, because all I see is Trent. I saw her going to jail. She was a white woman. I'm assuming that's the white. I couldn't really make it out. I'm assuming. I hate how Cowardale men are the lowest when critiquing transition. Don't get surgery, etc., but completely silent when society mistreats us, poisons hell. They don't want you to get surgery, child, because they want you to keep the, they want everything working for their sexual. They want you to be, they want you to be a service. They want you to provide a service for them, and they also want you to be the man in the bed. They want to see the man in the bed. That's what they want. They say they know what to do. Raven, I definitely feel the same way. You are a good soul. You definitely going to heaven. Thank you, Nova, for think I'm going to heaven. I don't know if I'm going to heaven, but I'm going somewhere. But the thing that gets me is I don't know. I don't know what made the person allegedly killed or not. I don't know. I don't know the situation. Like I'm gonna say it again. Y'all may think I'm crazy. I don't know everybody's story, and I don't know what people been through. Everybody on this live have a story to tell, and everybody on this live have a different story for the next person on the story live. I mean, the next person. So I always make sure I don't make everybody's story compare. You know what I mean? So I can always critique something, but I don't know what this person been through. I don't know what y'all been through. So what I make in here, y'all, it breathes for y'all. Because we all are different people. We all have different triggers. We all walk away from things, and sometimes we don't. I don't know. I don't know. And that's the one thing people like to do. They want to police people on what they should do, but you don't know what that person been through. The same thing, people don't know what you've been through. So we can always say, well, you know what I would do, but you telling the story for what you've been through. They're just like people who grew up with great mothers and supportive parents and supportive family. So, you know, and then you say, well, I feel sorry for you, because I feel like, you didn't have a supportive family, you didn't have a supportive, mother, father. Yeah, you could feel sorry for me, but you'll never understand what it's like. See, feeling sorry don't mean you understand what I've been through. That's just saying you feel sorry. So you're not helping me because you ain't been through what I've been through. You ain't been through the nights underneath the bridge, almost dying, can't eat, being stabbed, being cut, being set on fire. You don't understand what it's like only because you had a parent that decided to pick society over you. And then you meet a man who tries to take you the rest of the way down. Like it's just the punches and blows just come at you all across the way. And at some point, you have to take back your power and you have to start eliminating people from getting in your spirit. I mean, you got to be selfish with your spirit, and sometimes you just got to be, but you got to be committed. If you got to step outside of your body and protect that person inside of you, that's what you got to do. And sometimes you may have to make a new family because your spirit is all you got. Because if you have a heart attack or a stroke, they're the first ones going to try to make it seem like it was your fault. So you have to be protective of your spirit. Why do straight people look at two spirit women second class or below? But the thing is, people look at people all the time bad. Look what straight people do to other straight people. They're just messed up. I don't think, my personal opinion, I think it's just the fact that people just like to pick on other people because they do it to everybody. They do it to straight people. They do it to gay people. They do it to everybody. But one thing I can say, if you're smart, don't make yourself present. You know how to get away. Don't be around the people. Don't breathe in toxic energy. Protect your spirit. Protect your spirit. You have to. Even when you go through similar experience, people still may not understand because they will never understand, Tanya. Never understand. I agree with you. Good. Hey, dramatic Jasmine. Yeah, nobody would never understand what you've been through. People only say, well, This is like telling somebody, I like if your mother dead, but their mother alive. I understand what it's like to lose a mother. I would feel really bad. No, you don't understand what it's like because your mother's living. So you may empathize with. All that you should say is like, "I'm sorry," the end, because you'll never know what it's like. You never, just like I would never know. God forbid, I never know what it's like to watch one of my friends be murdered in front of me. But somebody else, Gotta wear that, gotta wear that forever. So my heart be like, well, I feel sorry for you, you know. My heart goes out to you, and I just keep you in my prayers. That's all I can do. But you never know what it's like. Now, if you want to say, do I know what it's like for somebody to try to rape me? Yeah, I know what it's like. I know what it's like for somebody to try to rape me. I know what it's like for somebody to hold me down on the bed. I know what it's like for somebody to try to rape me on the streets. I know what it's like to try to be beaten, to be raped. And the thing about it is, I realized that I didn't know that most people get raped by people that they know. Most people get raped by people they know. I thought it was a stranger on the street just grabbed them. No, I'm not saying all cases once again, but yeah, a lot of cases. Mostly every time I almost was raped or was raped, it was by somebody I knew. I hate it when people try to sympathize, like just give a part back. Exactly, David. That's the thing about it. It's difficult. It's difficult. And it hurts when somebody, you know, when you have sex with somebody, you tell them to stop and they take it anyway. You say, you're hurting me, stop. And they be like, no, I'm not going to stop. Now, at this point, here is the devil. You got to choose between killing this person or letting this person live. Because, see, at that point, they don't know what you've been through. And they don't know how you're going to react. So, if you're having sex with somebody and you tell them to stop and they do it anyway, now you have to choose, should I kill them or should I not? And at that point, you have to choose between jail or murder. And this person ain't thinking of that. It's just crazy. It's real crazy. On my phone, I got so many people blocked on my phone. It's crazy. I've had so many. I've come to a point in my life where I had to literally just stay away from people because at some point it's like the Brewster Street with Oprah Winfrey when the girl picked up the stick and she started hitting everybody and killed the man. That's exactly how it gets. Because when everybody keeps attacking you, at some point you're gonna start fighting back. And when you start fighting back, that makes you the aggressor. But nobody's protecting you while you're screaming out loud, saying, people hurting me, people hurting me. Nobody, once you do something, then all of a sudden they want to arrest you, but nobody wants to arrest the person that was it. Even people who went and got what's the things called restraining orders when they lift the restraint, the person come and kill them. And then you have to destroy, oh, the system failed you, child. If you got a stalker and he acting up, baby, you better go purchase you a piece and you better go learn how to use it. So when he show up, you show out. Don't be fighting him with your hand. Don't be running to go get no old butcher knife. Honey, when he show up, you show out. How do you protect two spirits from Karens in public who provoke you? Child, just get away from them. There's black Karens and white Karens. They're Karens all over the place, child. They're black Karens and white Karens. I guess they call the black ones Denise, child. They both. Just like there's black Kens and white Kens. They're both. There's always gonna be somebody that's gonna test your spirit. But you just leave. I always say this. I'm an advocate for leaving. Now, if you get to the point that you can't leave, then you show out. Because at this point, you've been to hell and teach him everything or her that you learned while you was there. Because my hands don't discriminate. I'm sorry, it don't. Now, I'll be the bigger punk. I'll walk away. You can say what you want. But if you decide you're going to come up on me and go, baby, my pocketbook going to hit the floor And my hands are going to go to, I'm going to go to work on you. Honey, you can pull her hair, you can do anything. I'm going to work. And when I go to work, I'm going to work. I'm going to give up everything I ever tried to do, every goal, every career, every positive. Honey, it's all canceled. Because when you hit me, I'm going to cancel all of it. Because I'm going to work. And if I'm sitting in jail, it's because I'm going to be sitting there for good. I'm going to be sitting there for good. Because I'm going to go to work. Because I'm going to teach you everything while I was in hell. And when I finish with you, you don't be screaming and hollering like the other girl did. She went and got the police. No, don't do all that. Don't have a thug mentality. Then all of a sudden it don't go out the way you want. You got a 911 reaction. Child, please. You damn 400 pounds and you fight me, and I'm like 180 at the time. Child, please. You 400 pounds. What you thought? You was gonna win? Cause you thought I was Miss Dreamhouse Barbie? Child, please. You found out I was G.I. Joe. You running to get the cops. You spitting up blood. Child, please. So my thing is this: you never mess with a child that's been abused. You don't know what I've been through. I'm the sweetest person in the world, but I got another side that's just as the opposite, and that person is evil as hell. And the way only way I can control it is to walk away. I walk away. You can say what you want. I just walk away because I know what's going to happen with me. I know who I'm talking to inside of me, and so I have to talk to that person and walk away. But if you say, well, you know what, do what you got to do, because I'm sure gonna do what I got to do. I'm sure gonna do what I got to do. And I don't force some big muscle bound men. I don't force some muscle men. I don't force them. And the thing about it, it's not like I could beat everybody in the world because I can't. I can get my ass handed to me just like anybody else can. But my thing is this: is that, and I know I shouldn't be that way. I know I shouldn't be, but I just don't trust people. I think my problem is that it's too much abuse. The abuse is just overwhelming. And the thing is that people feel entitled to abuse you. People feel entitled to abuse you. But one thing about me, when it comes to me, they be trying to go in on me. And I walk away from people. I walk away. That's why I'm not in a relationship. Because they abuse you. Hi, Susan. And the thing about it is you can't do that to people, especially people who've gotten um, traumatic past, going through something, discrimination, men heat dogging you, people on drugs. Like it's so much of people. Where is the positivity? Where is the greatness? Then you got men that's supposed to have your back that don't have your back. So where is it that you feel safe? Where is it as a woman? Where do you feel safe? Where do you feel safe? Because nobody got your back. When I get ready to walk out this door, I got everything on for fighting. And I shouldn't be, but I do. I got everything on for a fight. I'm ready. Do I want to fight? Absolutely not. Do I want trouble? Absolutely not. I want to walk outside, go from point A to point B, and go home. And people are like, oh, you act like you ready to fight. I said, well, it's not like I'm trying to fight, but I don't trust y'all. Y'all are mean. And if you wasn't focusing on me, you would never notice me. So in order for you to say I look like I'm ready to fight, that means you watching me. You shouldn't be watching me. You should be walking down the street minding your business. But you don't do that. You too busy focusing on me. Looking at my clothes and what I got on. I don't have designer clothes on. I got cheap stuff on. All my stuff come from the dollar store. I could care less what you say about me. No, it's nobody name gonna be in mine. I'm not wearing nobody's stuff so they could drive up to their beautiful mansion and I'm living in Buster Brown shoes. No, no. Y'all can pay for y'all Gucci and all these other people. Oh, I'm a designer. Well, go ahead, wear it. because you're only helping somebody else out. You look stupid. You look stupid for wearing somebody else's stuff on you. What they doing for you? Because definitely you making sure they have a nice yacht, they got a house, they got cars. You looking out for them, but what they looking out for you? You promoting their brand. But I tell you what they don't do. The ones that's down in the gutter like me, who do a lot of work, we don't get promoted. We also don't get the money. We don't get nothing. We get the little donations sometimes, and I'm grateful when I get donations stuff like that. But lots of them don't get nothing. But we do the work, and our accolades is absolutely nothing. You got people that take from y'all and don't do nothing for y'all, and then talk about you like a dog as they get your money. Make it make sense. But you're promoting their stuff. They don't even want you in their stores. They think you're coming to rob. But you don't do those things. So what are you going to do about it? You don't. Child, you got men walking around here. They don't carry condoms. They don't carry protection. Nothing. STDs, drugs and stuff. Men and women. I watching videos of young people talking about they was having unsafe sex. That's okay. That's your story. That's your body. That's none of my business. I'll listen. Some niggas let me know dialogue. It's crazy though. Especially if you're a young person and you have unsafe sex with people, you know better. Right, Susan? Exactly my point. They know better. Diseases are free. Diseases are free. I don't care how good he look or she, baby. When they go ghost on you and they left you alone, that disease is with you forever. You just better hope it's a curable disease, because they gone. That sweet person that was kissing all over you, sharing DNA with you, is gone. Fell off the earth. Now you here. Now you sitting out here. Well, let me tell y'all my story, what I went through. It was this one night that I met this guy. I really thought, child. You really thought what? I really thought he was going to, child. So you don't hear the story about all these people being hurt. I ain't judging but judging. Exactly. And that's the thing about it. It's like what's going on. And to be honest with you, I would love to have sex with a man without protection. I think it'd be great. I really would. That's the reason why I don't want to get married. That's the reason why I don't want a man. Because I know he ain't going to want to use protection after a while. You like, I trust you, trust me, right? No. I've had guys tell me, um, I've had guys bring me paperwork of going to go at the AIDS test. I don't believe that. That could be doctored. I don't trust that. Even if the doctor stood there and stuck the needle in you and then show me that you was clean, I still don't trust him. I don't trust the doctor and I don't trust you. Now if the condom busts and stuff like that and I get sick, then oh well, it happened. But for me to go raw dog with you told me your name was John, but come to find out your name is Ken. So I'm having sex with a man that's got a fake name. Tell me a fake name. I'm having sex with a man that tell me he love me, but he got a full wife or a full boyfriend or a full whatever. So I'm just part of the entourage. I'm not the main one. I'm just one of the ones. But I'm thinking I'm the main one, but I'm not the main one. But you laying in the bed with me, but you giving biological females babies. And she thinking she found a man and child. Your man over here bent over like a little puppy trying to get his W trees. Girl, I'm done. I know a woman whose husband is 20. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. I mean, they for real do not care. And and see, the thing about it, I don't want to be, and I'm not saying all everybody, but I don't want to be the person that goes, I never saw this side of him. He became somebody different. Child. Since I've been on this side of the fence, when I was in neighborhood, I went through some stuff. I'm not gonna say it was perfect. I went through some stuff, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. Hey, GM, I'm gonna tell you one thing. A gay man will fight and have your back. Not all of them, but a gay man will fight. A woman will fight and have your back. A straight man, absolutely not. You're on your own. He putting his hat on, he jumping in the car, and he hauling, he running away. And I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them, they're afraid. How are you supposed to be the king of the jungle, but yet and still you're supposed to be wearing a dress? I think the wrong person is Tuck, sir. You walking around here acting all masculine, and you're a full power. You are a full power bottom. The woman feel like she got this hardcore man, and you're a full blown female. You're a full blown female in a man's body, but yet and still you acting all hardcore in front of your boys. And then a lot of your boys get down the same way you get down. The only reason why y'all don't know because y'all didn't catch each other out there. The most men hit me up in married men. Married men. Now what I'm gonna do with you? You're already telling me right now you a liar. Cause the same thing you telling me is the same thing you told her to get her. So I know I can't trust you. You a liar. So what I'm supposed to do? I know I have to protect myself. Cause if you got a disease, you sure ain't gonna tell it to me. Like, and if they crazy, I can find them. If they crazy, I can find them. And I'm so tired of blocking people. I done blocked so many people. My phone is full of blocked people. I can't even add people to my phone. I got men. I got men who date the girls like us because they want the third party, if you know what I mean. He dating her. He dating her for the third party, if you know what I mean. But she wants him to be the man in the bed. You know what I'm saying? So he's dating her because he want her to give him the third party as he bends over, if you know what I mean. And she refused. So guess what he do? He go out and look for a girl that's gonna give him the third party. Now how you gonna be dating a full blown two spirit woman, but then you out here looking for other girls to dig you out? And get offended because you feel offended. I mean, the things I've learned on this side of things is crazy. I watch child. I've been not tell too much of it because they probably watching me. Oh, you talked about me on. You told my business, child. You better be happy I don't give out your name. Um, Mothers' relationships are in fact only because HIV holds them together. That don't stop. HIV don't hold people together, Suze. There's a lot of people have sex. There's a lot of people out here with HIV, full blown AIDS, having sex unprotected. They're not pressed involved. They could care less. There's a lot of people out here know having sex and they full blown AIDS if they don't care. And I've gotten testimonies for too many people, and a lot of two spirit women are doing it too. A lot of two spirit women are out here with full blown AIDS, HIV, and they don't tell these men that they're sick. And these men are so excited to be with them, and they go on these girls raw, and these girls ain't saying nothing. Also, the biologicals are doing the same thing. They ain't telling these men nothing, and these men are so excited that they go on and these girls. You ever hear a man say she burnt me? We've heard that before, right? Men getting burnt. So the only way you get burnt because you ain't bringing no protection. So she may be mad and she may be on some revenge stuff because she pissed off at you, but she don't realize you gonna go out and give it to somebody else. And somebody, child, it's a mess. Baby, I definitely agree with you. In society, people things to okay, sexual abuse, someone and calling him or her pronouns. Yeah, people go. But see, the thing about it, Nova, people gonna call you out your name no matter what you do. It's not an LGBT thing. Just people are just mean. I know you may feel like because of who you are or who we are or whatever, They do it to everybody, honey. Everybody, biologicals, straight men, gay men, straight women. People call people out their names all the time. It just don't matter. The only thing that matters when you start believing what they say. You just have to learn to ignore people because people always got so much to say. Just ignore them. People gonna talk about you till the day you die, and then after that too. That's why it's just best to protect your spirit because it's just how it is. It's just how the world works. It is. There are a lot of. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of biological women out here that's being called men. But you know what I don't understand? And please talk to me like a little kid because I want to understand this. Why is it that everything of a man is celebrated? And why is it that a woman is not celebrated? And when I say this, listen to the words we call women. We call women my dude, bro, son, my nigga. So why are we calling females my nigga, bro, son? Why are we calling them this? Why? And this all coming from dudes. And women will sit back and adopt on the word. I guess like the bitch word and like you's got nigger. So we try to make it positive. It's still the same way, no matter how you say it. Because if it's so negative, how come when somebody else say it, y'all get upset? Because y'all know what y'all doing is stupid. It's stupid. Your logic makes no sense. Oh, I can't believe he called me a nigger because he's white. But you said you made it positive, so why can't he use it? Oh, because he's not in my race. That's kind of hypocrite, right? She called me a bitch, but you said you made it positive. Oh, but she can't say it to me. But you said you made. Please make it make sense. Make it make sense. So if it's so positive, how come everybody can't say it? Child, leave me out of it. They're a mess. I can't. Such hypocrites. 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 That's why I say just stay away from all because they're just crazy. And the thing is, I would want people to catch on. What do DL mean? What do DL means? That means straight people are in the LGBT. Straight people. I'm using people because there are a lot of women, there are a lot of females that are on the DL. There's a lot of females on the DL. But one thing I could honestly say about females versus men, and it's not all cases, a female will show you who she is quicker than a male will. But it's not set in stone. Because there's some females out here that look like they love men and they actually don't. And there are some men out here act like he loves women and he actually don't. But it's still DL. And to be honest with you, it's still not about business, whether you're DL or not. But the problem that gets me is if a two-spirit woman, if a two-spirit woman meets a man, everybody rushes to destroy her relationship. That's what gets me. A gay man trying to get to your man, trying to talk him out of being with you. A biological woman is trying to talk him into out not being with you. So he's getting it from all ends. Now, if he's a straight man, he really doesn't know nothing about the LGBTQ. He's going to be attacked 10 times over. This is why I always tell you if y'all get in a relationship, do not post him online. Don't let nobody know who he is because the ones you thought had your back will stick the knife so far inside your spine that you be spitting out your ribs. Backstabbers are real. The fake friends are real. And I'm saying you have to protect the man, but a man is weak, especially if he ain't a part of the LGBTQ. This is new for him. So he's trying to understand what he's navigating through because he's in love with you. But you, as a woman, have to protect him and keep him away from the LGBTQ. Keep him out the gay club. Keep him everything gay. Do not bring him around it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Them same sisters, those friends, those people who doesn't have your back, is gonna stab you in it. They do not be happy. But I'm gonna tell you what you can do. You and your boyfriend or your husband, case it be, y'all could build, y'all could grow, y'all could create a whole new world and find people that are linked in with you. Because there's some couples out here who to spirit and find them linked in with you. And if not, then y'all just become each other's best friend. A friend told me that she visited a guy in the hood and he started showing her pointing kids as they passed. Tell her this is my issue. Wait a minute. Let me try to read this with my glasses on. Hold on for a minute. Let me see it. A friend told me that she visited a guy in the hood and he started showing her pointing kids as they passed and telling her, this is my issue. So, in other words, he's saying that he wants kids, Susan. Is that what he's saying? I'm trying to understand. So, he's saying that he wants kids. But I'm saying, you saying he was pointing at kids. They were walking in the hood, he's pointing at kids. So, what does that mean, though? I mean, they're walking through the hood. She was pointing at kids, pointing at kids. What does that mean, though? But she can't have kids, or I'm trying to understand. I don't want to. Oh, they were his kids. So they were his kids, and he was pointing at kids. So what does that mean? So he's a hoe. At least he honest. So she know he ain't faithful. He letting her know from the door. I'm a hoe. You can't build with a hoe. I mean, you could, I guess. Right? He's a hoe. If a man, this is the thing about men or people. If a man tell you, I like to have a lot of sex, I like to have a lot of different positions, if that ain't your thing, don't sign up for it. If a man tell you have the problem, if a man tells you he has a baby and this baby's 7 months old, he ain't the man for you. If a man tells you that he likes to experiment a lot, he ain't the man for you. If a man tells you he wants you to wear certain outfits, stuff that he ain't the man for you. Just my opinion. You ain't got to listen to me because I'm a jaded bitter bitch. But he ain't the man for you. Because I'm gonna tell you what he wants. He wants you to service him. He wants you to service him. He wants you to service him. Hi, Tamar. He wants you to service him. He wants you to supply and demand. And I ain't supplying demand and nothing. The only way a man gonna get me or out of my element, he got to be great. He got to be really great. I mean, he walking through the door with gifts, little glue so I could glue my hair in, buy me little bundles, bringing me some fried chicken chopped with some hot sauce and ketchup with some French fries, and coming through the door, kissing me, hugging on me. Go and make sure that P bug works. I don't want no impotent man. I don't need nobody telling something, help me. Daddy want me to go to the tire store and buy one of them pumps that you pump the tire because he have impotent problems, because he smoked too much weed, because these guys smoke so much weed that they got impotent problems. Here it is, you only 25 years old and your P bug is broken. You're too young for this situation. That's for pops. Pops supposed to be that way. And pops be all impotent and stuff, and he coming, he all angry and mad. I mean, I got a couple of pops in my phone. Who mothers live? I got a few pops, but I pop them right off, child. Let me tell you something. The impotent world is taking over. Let me stop. That old hoe in me. But it's crazy. What's up these minutes? Oh yeah, Tim. You went to my on Twitter, child. My Twitter, them men is fine. Tim, them men is fine. To be honest with you, I start looking when I meet men. I go on Twitter to see if they done did a porn thing. They fine. This one guy told me he about to do porn. I was like, okay, what do you? Dude, he said I'm about to do. He said I'm about to do an OnlyFans. But see, my thing is this: you better hope you didn't get caught, because you're in a profession, and if they catch you, all the degrees you got, you're gonna lose them. Especially if they find out where you work. You in a lot of. I ain't gonna put his business out there, but you gonna lose your job. I mean, if you like sex that much because you need money, be a hoe like the rest of these men. All these escorts running around here. Let me tell you something. Rent Boy, what's it called? Rent Boy, the app or the escort site, the Rent Boy. Rentboy.com was a site for all men that were prostitutes, right? Well, I guess escorts, excuse me. So ask yourself, since they took the app away, where are these men going? Where did these men go? Because just because you took the app away don't mean they ain't a hoe. They ain't trying to make money. Where they go? They're in ours. They're in our bed. And remind you, these men don't look gay. They don't act gay. They don't be suspect. These men act like men. So where you think they going? Where you think they going? Exactly. But they even on there, I don't want to get too much of that because I'm not trying to knock nobody's hustle. Listen, you do what you got to do. I just don't want to be hustled. I met one man that I thought was drop dead gorgeous, fine as hell, and he told me from the door, "I'm a hoe. I charge for service," and we didn't have sex. Then ended up going to jail. It's not funny. Fine as hell. And the thing is, I had to learn the hard way. I can't change a man. I can't change a man. I cannot fix a man. I have to let a man be a man and just get my bags and leave. But I had to learn that the hard way. Hey, Queen Bee, I had to learn that the hard way. You can't. And then now the new thing is drugs. I meet men on Tina, heroin. What's this thing called? I meet men on Tina, heroin. It's this other thing. And meth. What do you do? I'm looking at drop dead gorgeous men on drugs. And I'm like, what do you do? I don't want to have sex with you. When you come to the door telling me you on drugs, I know. Maybe I'm stereotyping, I probably am. But when I think of drug dealers, I mean, you do anything to get that drug. I mean, if you got to be out on the street and let somebody bend you over and shoot up in your body, you will do it for that drug. If you got to go on the street and have oral sex with somebody, let them ejaculate in your mouth, you will do it for that drug. No, 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 no. I don't want you. I don't know what you done did. I'm stereotyping. Shouldn't be, but I am. Because I've seen what people do for drugs. And I no. Mm-mm, no. God bless you if you on drugs. Get you some help. But I don't want you. I don't. I don't. Because it's difficult. And I know with anything, I can't save you. I can't save you. But I can move myself out your way so you could do what you got to do and get somebody else. But I met guys. Lately, I met a lot of guys on drugs. I also met a lot of females on drugs. And females walk like zombies when they're on drugs. And I just get out their way. Ain't nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. I can't save you. I can't. This is not my fight. But a lot of times, I don't know what's happened to them. It goes back to what I said before. Everybody has a storyline. I don't know how this fine man or this beautiful woman is on these drugs so bad and they ain't coming back. I mean, I don't want to say ain't coming, but The odds look like, and I get it. Everybody has their vices of what they deal with because this world is, oof. But when it's that drug, you on the ground and you shaking, child. To me, I'm thinking to myself, maybe I overthink. I'm like, well, somebody did something to you to get you here because you're here. And the thing is, when you talk to them, you ain't talking to them. You're talking to the drug. And when you're talking to the drug, and I tell people this all the time, just because you're talking to the person, you're talking to that person. You're not talking to them. You're not. You're talking to the drug. The drug will tell you anything. But this is another thing happening to me a lot. I've had so many men that come see me, and they are bust out crying. I'm holding them in my arms. I mean, real tears falling, like dropping in my arms, crying. And I mean, they are crying, going through, and I'm just holding them. What do I do? What do I do? I'm holding the man. I'm talking to him, saying, I'm trying to walk him through whatever he's going through, whatever he's shared, and I'm trying to walk him through this the best way I can. Because, like I said before, this is his story. I can only give him advice, but our relatable experience will not be the same because this is his story. This is what he's going to share. This is what he's not going to share. This is what maybe he did. But I don't know. The only thing I try to do is talk him through it and let him know you could do this. It's going to take time. It doesn't happen overnight. And when I'm talking to him, he is crying. You know, you know how many men lately I've been holding and crying in my arms. I'm like, all I wanted was a man. I just wanted a boyfriend, just a man. I just wanted a man. What was so wrong with that? I just wanted a man to get on top of me and do his business. But Lord Jesus, I became a babysitter without the payment once again. And I'm holding men that are crying. And when I say this, I'm not talking about no soft man or no, not saying you got to be, I'm talking about hardcore dudes that's in my arms. I'm holding them. And they are in tears. There are so many broken men out here. And I can't. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. And I guess if you're the kind of person like me, if you could feed off of energy, you could feel their spirit is just broken. And then when I talk to them, it always goes back to the mother and father. Mommy and daddy done did something to their kids. Mommy and daddy done hurt their kids. I'm sitting here with mommy and daddy. Your mommy done raped you. Your father done raped. When I tell you the stuff these guys be telling me, but the one that got me the most was the one who told me that his mother used to make him have sex with her. And he left because he got tired of it. He was like, "You're supposed to be my mother." He's broken. And it's like, what do I do? What do you say to him? What do you say to a girl who told me that her father was her first sexual experience? What do you tell to a girl that one of her babies is from her father? What do you tell her? You tell her nothing. All you say to her is, "I'm going to pray for you that you get your strength to keep pushing through because I can't do nothing for you. I can't heal this. But I just say pray and pull God close to you because one thing you don't want to do is start entertaining dark thoughts. So stay out dark places and head to the light place. Anything feels dark, get away. Sad songs, don't listen to them. Anything that's going to pull you up, go that way. Anything depressing, sad, don't go that way. Videos, don't go that way. Anything that's dark, don't go that way. Because what it's going to do is eat at your spirit. You and I'm a firm believer, like I said before, you have to protect your spirit. You have to. That means you have to get up and walk out the room. You can't listen to certain music. You have to leave people. You got to protect your spirit by any cost. And that means you have to get up and leave. And sometimes you got to leave people you really love. Sometimes you got to leave people that you want to be with. Sometimes you have to leave people you thought that you could build a life with. You got to go. You have to. Because one thing you don't want to do is have a stroke or a heart attack. But now you need them to help you. Because they definitely ain't going to come. Child. One thing people know in life is when you go down in life is when everybody shatters. When everybody think you got something or to come up that could benefit them, they all up in your face. But when they feel as though you broke or broker than them or ain't got nothing, they don't want to be around you. Like this one guy told me, he said, I feel bad when I come to see you because I try to take all my designer stuff off so I could dress down for you. I was like, so you're saying you dress down to come? He said, because I don't want you to feel bad because I have a lot of designer stuff. I'm like, so you a label whore? I was like, okay. He said, well, I don't want you to feel bad because I have really expensive things. You can never make me feel bad. You can never make me feel bad that you're basically benefiting and paying for somebody else to have a better life than you. You can never make me feel bad for trying to promote somebody else's business off of your body, not me. See, I know the difference between slave mentality and things of wants and needs. I get what I want, I get what I need. You don't need that thing. You don't need that shirt for $300. You don't need the pants for 1500. You don't need that. You're paying for somebody else to have a better life than you because you don't have a better life. But you so slavery mindset that you don't even know what you're doing. So don't feel bad for me. Feel bad for what you're doing because you don't have enough sense to know what you're doing. You too blinded by a name. You too blinded. But you know what? That's just me. Even if I could afford it, I wouldn't pay for it. I could be the richest person in the world and I still not paying for nobody's stuff. I'm not. If I want to buy jewelry, I go right to the junk store and get the junk jewelry and put it on. My room is packed with junk jewelry. Why would I spend money on stuff that we're all gonna die? What am I gonna do with this mess? This stuff going to garbage. Like I don't care. You look crazy. You spend what? $35,000 on a diamond necklace. Like for what though? Like what's the benefit of it? What's the benefit of this stuff? You're gonna die one day. Where's it gonna go? I tell you who's gonna pop up. People that hated your guts can be running one again. But what is the benefit of it? And I know people like, well, I like to wear designer stuff. Yes, you like to wear other people's brand. But it's funny because there are so many people out here that are struggling artists that are black owned. You don't promote them, but you promote other. There's so many up and coming artists out here that you promote. You don't do that because they don't got no name. They don't got no name because you ain't trying to push the name. Those people who are at the top was once at the bottom. But they don't see that because you're so busy wanting to be with the clique. Child. I go right to the dollar store and get my stuff. I could care less. If it tear, I go back to the dollar store and get it out. I don't care. But I understand the need for labels, for those label whores. But I'm always wondering why you paying for people's labels. Do you ever go on do you ever go on YouTube and Google the person's name and ask and see what they got? And look for all the stuff you paid for. Look at it. Look at the yacht thing. Look at the boat. Look at the trips. Look at the plane. Look at the computer. Look at the button. Look at everything you paid for. And watch when you walk past and they lock the door so you can't get in. But you paying for their stuff. Hey Anna, what's up, mama? And that's the thing. Anyway, that's just my opinion. You don't gotta listen to me. Go ahead and put my body people's stuff, John. I don't care. I'm not doing it. Everybody ain't poor like Raven, which is true. Some people got it like that. Everybody ain't struggling like me, which is true. But I'm not paying for nobody's stuff unless it benefits me. And if it don't benefit me, I'm not doing it. Why should I sit there riding around with a car that's making a lot of noise and you can sit in the car that's flying across the road that I ain't never even seen before? Make it make sense. And then they'll say, well, black people are not used to having nice things. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's why the cops go move. They just don't know how to be unbrainwashed. Brainwashing is a powerful thing. But like I said before, everybody's not poor like Raven. The men are getting shorter and shorter, and the women getting taller and taller. I don't know. I saw this man a couple of days ago. He had to at least be like 4'11". He was short. He was so little. And I'm like, I bet you he go through the same thing I go through. People always pointing out something about you. The shortest man go through a lot of things the tallest woman goes through. People always letting them know. But I noticed one thing about a lot of short people, and I'm not saying all. A lot of them are mean, like they're really mean. But they're also used to rejection, which is sad. But also, a lot of them are mean. I met some that are very mean. And I think that the only reason why they get away with it because they're little. And you really feel like you be beating a child. Not saying a child, because they're grown adult. But I don't think they can. I mean, they may can, but I think as a tall person, you hit them, they're little. So I don't think it's a fair thing. I know some people beat on them anyway because they don't care. For me, I don't hit short people only because I know it's an imbalance. So I just walk away. And I think that's the reason why they feel entitled to say what they want. It's not cool. Um, some good money to travel just for pictures and show colleagues. Exactly. But I don't know. I dated tall men, I dated short men, they all straight from hell. They all straight from hell. I'm lately I've been on a short man spree. I think I met every little man in the world. I feel like a child. Every little man in the world. I done dated every short man in the world. Not no, I ain't dated every short man in the world. Let me shut. But I have met a lot of short men, really short men. I don't even look at the height no more. I don't. I'm just so disappointed with everything. It's like I'm just disappointed. You meet him, he's tall, he's so conceited. He thinks when he farted, turned into a butterfly. You meet the short ones, they're just as mean as the tall ones. It's like then you meet the ugly ones. That's conceited as hell. It's like ugh, you can't catch a break. You can't. Well, I say I can't. Some people can. Some people find good men. I think my curse is too strong. And don't let you be a strong woman, honey. If you're a strong woman that have respect for yourself and will not allow abuse, honey, you all kinds of names. You nothing but a you ain't you acting like a because you won't allow the abuse. I've learned a lot of times lately that men are looking for girls with low self-esteem. And the abuse that he gives this one guy that I really, really liked a lot. When I tell you I hate this man, I hate this man with every beam in my body. I hate this man. I hate him so much that I almost took his pictures and posted them all over every networking site. That's how much I hated him. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But I hate him so much. And the reason why I hate him is because first he lied to me. Second, he played me. Third, I blocked him, leave me alone. And he still want to come around. And I'm to the point where I got his pictures. He don't know it. I got his pictures. Got his picture of his girlfriend, which he keeps saying it's not his girlfriend. It's your girlfriend. He blocked me, but I already took the pictures. He's stupid because I already took the pictures to save them. I got the pictures. He don't know I got the pictures, but I got the pictures. People don't know. People act like they're the only ones that could do something. You can't do nothing back. I always say one thing. They better be glad. They better be glad God keeps his hand on my head. Because once that man removes his hand off my head, I'm telling you, the abuse is just overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I done dated every damn race in the world. Every race. I even dated races. You ever date races you never even knew existed? Like you like, I'm from Ghana. I'm from some other place in Africa. You like, well, Puerto Ricans, Dominican, Afro Latino, child. I always wonder how come I had such a hard thing of dating black men. And then when I do date a black man, it's something really weird with him. It's like a still it's like he's like this, like he just watches like this. He's like neutral. I want a Latino man, black men seen to not like other black people. Most of them want non-black women and men. I mean, let's say this. Let's not say we don't like black men. Like, let's say we don't like their behavior. Because I'm always gonna love a black man. I may not like his behavior, but I'm always gonna love a black man. Hell, I'm always gonna love a man. But we'll say we don't like their behavior. It's not like we don't like them. Just that we don't like their behavior. And of course, we don't mean all of them. Because we love the men. We just don't like their behavior. Like you don't like the black man behavior. And of course, we're not talking about all black men. And, you know, but it's just the behavior. You know, it's really difficult to deal with or fight for a man when he got mommy issues. His mommy gonna take care of him. His mommy got his little snackums and his little things. And unfortunately, a lot of mothers feel as though their sons are their husbands. So now you're competing against his mother for his love because he loves his mother. And there's nothing wrong with loving your mother. But she's going to compete against you. She's also going to get in his head. Not all cases, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's just a lot. It's so weird because I don't look at men the same way I used to. I don't feel, I don't, I've met men that we get along perfectly, but they were so worried and concerned about what other people are going to think about them that they're willing to let me go. Of course, after sex. Oh, you ain't going nowhere to after sex, honey. You ain't going nowhere to after sex. After sex, honey, the real person comes out because he got what he wanted. That's it. That's why before he get in that bed with you, honey, you make sure he bring you something. Don't let a man get up in between your legs, child. Ain't nothing inside the house from him. And I ain't talking about no diseases either. He got to bring you something. Either some go to the food store, buy you a couple packs of steaks and chicken, French fries, some money, buy you 3 boxes of lace front wigs, get you some shoes, some sneakers. Honey, don't let him come through the door with just his hands, because you know he ain't coming through the door with no condoms. But he will bring you disease. Child, make sure he bring you something. Cash app you something. Make sure he bring you something. Because he got money. If he can waddle his stuff over here, he can waddle his stuff to the bank. Child. Because that's the same man that going to deny you on the street, act like he don't know you. You got mistaken for somebody. That same man that you lay in the bed is the same man that's going to betray you. He going to backstab you. Betray. If he DL, he letting you know right now, I ain't no good. I'm not no good. Everything I'm about to do is going to destroy the light that shines inside of you. I'm letting you know I'm DL. I'm discreet. Everything about me is going to destroy everything you wanted in life, everything you felt you could have with me. I'm coming in to destroy you. This is what this streak in DL means. I'm coming to destroy your light inside of you. I'm letting you know I am DL. I am discreet. I'm coming to hurt you. I'm letting you know. Because I know people not think about that part. Oh, he's just doing about it enough. No, go look deeper what he doing. Go deeper. Because when he leave, it's a piece of you gonna be missing. He come to take that. He's a vampire. He come to suck your blood and walk outside the door. Once you open up your door and let the vampire comes in, everything about it goes dark. He come to suck your blood, drain your life, and all of a sudden you will be living in him. And he's gonna leave you. And if he's real good, he'll turn you just like a hoe. Hey, Miss Hope, he'll drain your blood. And for what? He gonna tell you he's the victim. That's why you have to. I tell y'all this all the time: protect your spirit. I don't want nobody trying to commit suicide. I don't want nobody trying to kill himself. This is why I keep screaming to y'all to protect your spirit. To protect your spirit. I'm gonna say it today out loud. Two spirits protect your spirit. Get up, leave out the room, make new friends, get away from. If it's interfering in your spirit, it gotta go. Protect your spirit. Any videos you see that are negative, don't watch it. Anything that hurts you, protect your spirit. I'm telling you, because this stuff will sink in your skin, it will sink in your blood, and all of a sudden you'll be starting to see things in a dark place, and you will not realize the energy that you're pulling to you. I'm okay. Hey, MG, how are you, sweetie? I love you more, Timo. But you have to. That's why I keep telling y'all. Protect her. It is so important. Because right now, by me being the person who I am, and y'all know the kind of person I am, I see spirits, stuff like that. I told y'all this before. And there was a video I did years ago. And I told y'all, I said, I want you to protect your spirit. And I said, I want to let y'all know that a lot of people are going to start committing suicide. And it's been happening. I told y'all this years ago. I said a lot of people are going to start committing suicide. There is a tear in the ozone layer and dead people walking on the earth. Y'all may not see it, and some of y'all are seeing it, but y'all saying, I don't see that. You're going to recognize a lot of things I've been saying. Whether you want to recognize it or not, it's still going to happen. But the one thing you can do is come prepared. I told you, if you're in the bathroom, if you're in a house, and all of a sudden you start getting real depressed, there is a spirit whispering in your ear. They got you thinking. Because you think it is you because you don't see nothing, but it's there. I want you to say, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus and watch it flick off you. Protect your spirit. We're in a very spiritual realm. We're watching a warfare take place. People driving on the street as if they're demons. They're willing to run people over. Because I'm telling you, we're in a very spiritual world right now. There are a lot of people y'all can't see, but I can see them. And they're walking on this earth. I've told y'all this before. I give you the information. If you want to use it, you use it. If you don't, it's not like you didn't know. But I tell you this all the time. I have people in my living room. I watch them all the time. I walk past them. Why they're here, I don't know. I get signals. I get one. Gets a, I don't know. It's so much deeper than that. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but I'm trying to tell you to protect your spirit. Anything that is negative, leave it. Even if you want to watch this, I can't watch this. I don't feel bad. Leave it. Family members, leave them alone. Anything that's gonna affect your spirit, leave it alone. Because I'm gonna tell you what'll happen. You end up having a stroke, heart attack, or collapse by things that you're pulling into. You don't even realizing that your body is really going through it. But it don't or won't happen if you remove yourself. Monitor what you pull in. It is very important in this world to protect your spirit. Monitor everything you watch. If it's dark, you got to leave it there. You have to leave it there. Because right now, and the thing is, as a human being, y'all all feel it. Hi, Chastity. You all feel it. You all feel something that's in it going in this world. As a spiritual person, we're all spirits. We all we all are spirits. We all are. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, you're a spirit inside of a body. You are in the body. You're not of the body, you're in the body. So whether you acknowledge it or not, you are in this body. Your third eye is open. But my thing is this. What I try to express to you is it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And when I tell you I've been attacked, I get attacked a lot. I get attacked a whole lot. I've watched, when I tell you, and I know some of y'all scared, I can't accept this. You ain't got to accept it. But I'm gonna tell you, wish you would. I guarantee you, wish you did. When you walk out the room, when somebody trying to tell you something, many days you're gonna wish you did. If you get another many days, because when somebody give you armor to protect your spirit, honey, you ain't accepting it. You're gonna wish you did accept it. You're gonna wish many days. You're gonna wish many days. Especially when you have to get the information to somebody else. You be like, well, I wish I'd have just stayed and I found I could help. You couldn't help them because you're too busy looking at self. Because it's because you can't understand it, don't mean it's not happening. You're preaching. I have to remind myself to not consume negativity. Exactly. Let me get my glass. Hold on for a minute. Let me see it. Libo. Yeah, because it's real out here. I'm telling you, it's real out here. When I tell you, let me tell y'all something about me, which you already know. When I tell y'all these things, you think I don't get attacked for this? You think I don't get attacked for trying to help y'all? Do y'all think I don't get attacked for this? I'm gonna get attacked for what I'm doing. I'm gonna get attacked. And the reason why I'm gonna be attacked, because what I'm trying to do is save souls. We're in a very demonic world. We're in the belly of the beast. And y'all can feel it. When you walk outside, y'all can feel something about the air. Y'all can feel it. But you want to lie to yourself and say you don't, but you do. You can feel something ain't right. Y'all can feel it. You're human. Regardless of whether you're a spiritual person or an empath or whatever it is, you as a human being can feel something's really different about this world. You can feel it. And don't let people think, well, girl, it's just so I got. Because I'm going to tell you what demons will do. They'll distract you and tell you it ain't what you think it is. This is exactly what you think it is. It's exactly what you think it is. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: the drinking negativity is like liquor. The more you drink, the darker it gets. But if you're armed with the right armor for your mental, when things happen, you be like, okay, Raven, tell me about this. It ain't gonna work. I already been informed of you showing up. I've been informed of you coming at me. I've been informed of this person trying to start a fight with me. I've been informed that you're going to show up. I ain't gonna say nothing to him and keep on walking. Because Raven told me y'all was gonna show up. Raven told me you gonna try to start a fight with me. Raven told me you was gonna try to start a fight with me and you don't even know me. Raven told me you be standing across the street trying to point me out to see if you get my attention to say something negative. Raven told me that you demons are out here in this world, that to monitor my behavior and stay away from y'all, because what you're trying to do is not gonna happen. I'm gonna remove myself, I'm gonna rebuke you, and I'm gonna keep moving. Because what you're trying to build for me is not for me. But I'm gonna move myself so you it will never happen with me. And they're gonna get mad. They're gonna come at you in another way. Then another way. When you go in the store, oh my God, wait, like you don't even know me. Why are you talking to me like this? I'm telling you. People gonna be saying stuff you disrespect, you don't even know you. Demons are everywhere right about now. Everywhere. When I go in the store, I could just feel them. I already when they energy come at me, I just look at them. I went to the store today to pick me up a bottle of wine. So when the store, he was like, "This is how he greet me. Well, this is how much you need." Now I'm looking at this energy. I mean, he's coming at me like so dark, and I was like, "Well, I'm paying for it." And he's like, "You're aggravated. You're frustrated with me. All I did was walk up and make a purchase, and I'm about to leave. I said nothing to you. I was not mean to you. I said nothing, but you're so angry with me. Why? Why? That's a demon. That's a demon." See, I can recognize what it is. So I'm not going to say, what's your problem? Why you got a problem with me? No, because I know what it is. I know what it is. So you know what I do? I pay my stuff. I walk out the door like I act like I don't see it. And then when I walk away, he's mad because it didn't work. That's the same energy I'm trying to get to you. If you utilize it, you don't, that's fine too. But you can't be mad that you say you didn't know, because you know. You will be tested. But if you arm it, it'll never work. If you arm it, it will never work. Because we're in the belly of the beast. You're going to see a lot more stuff going on. You're going to see a lot more people dying. You're going to see a lot more people killing. You're going to see a lot of car accidents. It's going to be a lot of car accidents. But I'm going to tell you, stay out of people's way. When somebody come at you really dark, don't say nothing back. Just say, walk away. You're going to watch how it reacts. It's going to be mad at you. Especially if they thought they could get you. They couldn't get you. Jumping spirits are everywhere. Demonic spirits everywhere. Depressing spirits everywhere. Right now, people that are very depressed, people that are very unhappy, you are being attacked. But it won't work. Anyway, I don't even know what even made me talk about that. But I guess it was something y'all need to know. Because maybe somebody going through something. Somebody going through something. But you can tell energies just meet people where they're at. I tell you. And it's a lot of youth and it's a lot of positivity out here now. Make sure you keep that in mind. There are positive people out here. There are positive things. And there are also growth. Just know the difference. Positive people, growth. Positive places, growth. Dark places ain't your spot. Move away. Anyway, what time is it? How long I've been on here? Oh, 2 hours and 10. Oh, I've been up for 2 hours. What time is it? Do this say after 12 o'clock? Hold on for a minute. Let me see it. Oh my God, it's after 12 o'clock. Anyway, thank you, MG. It's always nice seeing, talking to you too. Anything anybody want to talk about? Because you know Raven's about them. Period. You can't make this stuff up. Period. I can't. I can't. I tried to start wearing lashes. So my new thing was, which I failed. I'm supposed to wear lashes and stuff. So I was like, when these wear these lashes, the lashes last me for 3 days, and I took them off. I'm like, I ain't doing it. Every time I think about looking beautiful, I'm like, why bother? Why bother? So this girl went and got silicone moved from her body. Silicone's injection, butt shots, and stuff like that. So she went to go get silicone moved from her body, and she died. I'm gonna tell you something. Every time I hear about a girl with the silicone get removed, and I'm not saying everybody, they always end up dying, which is so horrible. And the weird thing is, it's like you on a clock. I finally like our friendship we have had for a few years now. It's always nice talking to you on Instagram. Yeah, same thing, MG. MG, all this time I had no idea it was you I was talking to all this time. But I met this I met this guy. What's up with these? I was talking to this girl. Why is it that we meet in so many young men? Like, where are the men that are in their 40s or in their 50s? Where are these men at? The only men I meet are in the like 22, 23, 24. Like, where are the older men at? Like, where are the older men? Like, why is it I gotta meet men that's like young? Like, I mean, it's nothing wrong with being. But I meet men like in their 20s. Like, where the men in their 30s and their 40s? And I don't want to go too far down. But where the older men at? I'm always seeing these young men. Ugh. I mean, they be young, but Lord knows they be good to look at. Oof, fine. Oh my God, they be fine as hell. Then you meet these old men. Oh, pops. Oh, but I like an old man as long as his people work. He ain't impotent. Some younger men are not mostly into women their age because they like older women because some are more mature. But you know what, MG? I think it's more of a financial thing because they want that PlayStation. You get that old woman in that bed and you work her body real good. You got you some PlayStation, you got you some Jordans, you got your dinner cooked. Because an older woman will look out for a younger man sometime. But I mean, younger men, they be looking out for me though. Mothers live. Ain't nothing like a young man. Ain't nothing like a young man getting on top of you doing his business. Oh, Junior, and they look good to look at. Oof, nice, fine man. His mother will kill you, but your son is fine. Built body, smell good. Ugh, ain't nothing like a man. I met a few older men, pops. I don't know, it's weird though. The energy that I get from older men is different. Oh, I guess it will obviously, but the energy I get from older men be more like, I don't know, it's different. Every man is different. I like older women, especially black. I just wish they would. But see, the thing about it, MG, you'll find an older woman, but the thing is, it's all about location. I always tell people this. It's not that nobody don't want you. It's all about location. If nobody know, if you're in a certain area of the world, nobody, you know, certain area of the world, I guarantee you, I'm gonna have a man. My sister, she keeps men. I mean, there's people out here that will be with you, but it's about location. Some of them are really far away, and I don't do long distance relationship. If you in Africa, I ain't coming. If you in Japan, I ain't no. Mm-mm. You too far. I want a man that's close to me. But then when I do meet a man, I know once upon a time. Let me go. Look, everybody go get their drinks. It's about to get dark now because it's after 12 o'clock. So now we can talk about adult stuff. Ah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Now I got my Jesus juice. Now let's get to the good stuff. Bedtime, kids. Exactly, Miss Hope. Ah, that's my wine with my Coke 45 in it. Child, let me tell you something. I met I met this guy. I met a guy. He's short too, little short guy. And I better not talk too much because he may pop up. Let me tell you something. I do not cry over men no more. The person I am now is the person I never thought I'd be. Once upon a time, I used to cry over men. Like, what did I do wrong? Did the light hit me wrong? Did I wear an outfit? Like, I would go in on me so much. I used to talk about me like a dog because I felt like something I did was wrong. I didn't know that once he got what he wanted, he was gone. Like, I never knew this existed because I thought that it was so good to meet somebody who got along with everything and everything was perfect and nothing was bad, no arguments, and he's gone. That's they call it ghost. And I used to sit in the house and my friends would be like, Raven, you got to be stronger. These men are. I'm like, no, y'all don't understand. I really love him. It's like, Raven, it's not like that, girl. These men don't care about us. And I used to sit in the house and I'd be like, well, what am I doing wrong? Child, I was like, once I figure this thing out, I'm going to be a beast. Well, lo and behold, I figured it out. And I said to myself, I ain't crying no more. You can't hear me, Gia? I said to myself, I will not cry no more of another man. Like I'm not doing it no more. Like I'm official. You okay, Gia? Oh, you can't hear me? So y'all can't hear me? Y'all don't hear me? Just oh. So the thing is, I met a lot of men. A lot. And I learned that when a man dogs you, get another one. And then get another one. Now, it's safe to say I'm never gonna get married. I had to set that. It's safe to say I'm never gonna have a boyfriend. I can set that. It's safe to say that I'm bad in the bed. I can accept that. I'm bad in the bed. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not good in the bed. I'm horrible. I'm sorry. I'm bad in the bed. Because there's so many things I'm not gonna do. I'm not putting nothing in my mouth. You can forget it. And when you get on top of me, you gotta hurry up. I have 15 seconds before I act like a fool. I become Linda Blair, honey. The Exorcist. I will act up. I will act up. You know why? You know why I'm this way? If I'm not spiritually connected to you doing sex, I feel like I'm being raped. I do. I don't feel, I feel like I'm being raped. And at some point, now, being young throws me off because you're young, you on top of me, and you're doing your business. But it's like, and I know you're like, oh my God, I'm having sex with an old lady. Oh my God, I'm getting an AARP card. So I get it. Child. Mm-mm. But they are good to look at though. Oof. I was seeing this one guy, he got them paint his little nails. I was like, okay, you different. You the first man I've messed with, you don't paint your nails. How you doing? Child. He's like, you like my nails? I was, I, old me would have been like, you paint your nails? Because I think painting nails mean you got a wig somewhere in the house. You do the wig. Because I know now when the men do things, they don't even shave. They just put the damn wig on with the beard and everything, and mustache and lipstick. And you like, oh, this what we doing? Oh, so you're a transgender girl. Girl, what is this? Mm-mm-mm. So now he was like, no, But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing: if a man is crazy, I can find him. If he's straight from hell, I can find him. I can find him. This man sent me a text today. He was like, "You know, you're very beautiful." I met him in person though. He's an older man. He's an older man. I met him. I met him. I met him a while ago, and I was with him today. He was like, "You're very beautiful," and it's so funny because when he said it to me, all I kept thinking about was, "Here we go." Now, once upon a time, when a man called you beautiful, you'd be like, "Oh my God, thank you, so are you." You know, now when a man says you beautiful, okay, here we go. Here comes the bullshit. And it's so weird how a man will turn you into a hoe. They turned me into a hoe. I was a church woman, I used to walk around with my Bible. I used to cross my legs to married men. I was a church woman. I would sit in church and play the tambourine. Now I'm sitting here in the church with the preacher and my legs. He's like, "Well, what is going on, child?" He said, "Who's this old loose woman?" I said, "I'm here for some of them orphans, sir." Child. Mm. I met this one guy. It's so funny because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Behind the scenes, it was two men that hurt me really bad. They hurt me really bad. I didn't share with you. I'm not gonna. They probably on this live. Who knows? They two men hurt me really bad, and I made myself a promise that the last time, especially this one, I said you hurt me so bad. I gave you another chance. You did it again. I said I'm gonna make myself a promise. I'm gonna meet up a million men more before I come back to you. And girl, I met this man with this. I met this man with this. Oh, oh, mothers live. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. Child, when that man touched my body, I feel like Whitney Houston. He fills me up. Child, ah, cute, fine, built, straight out of prison. Child, when I tell you cute, oh, he is so cute. He is fine. But he crazy as hell. But he fine. Child, he got a big old man dingo, and you know, mother ain't used to all that to my body. And that little young man, you know, he young, child. I got that little young man up in my bed touching mother body parts. I felt like I was a laundromat worker. Oh my God, he had no mercy on my body. I'm like, oh, who is this young man kissing all over me? Oh, cute. Oh, bipolar. This crazy. And I turned them out. Now I had to block them. I had to stalk her. I'm so tired of turning men out. I have to block them. Excuse me. I get them in my bed. Oof, if this bed could talk, oof. Mm, mm, mm. When I die, they're gonna put this bed in the cemetery. It's gonna be like, this bed's like a washing machine. Oh, mothers live. Child. When I die, they ain't gonna put a tombstone. They just gonna put a stamp. They gonna stamp it. Child, mothers lived, honey. Mm. While y'all sitting in the house crying, ain't Raven ain't crying. I'm at the liquor store and the man is in my bed. They be digging underneath my head. So I'm like, oh, they ain't even glued in. Is them braids? I'm like, no, that's glue. That didn't stick to this wig. Child, they be kissing all over me and loving my body, touching on my fruits of live. I feel like Fruit Loop. That long, no child. These young men really know how to treat mother. Oof. I feel like Mary Poppins, honey. These young men are wonderful. And then you try to find somebody old, child. You like, child, you need to get your insurance up because you about ready to go. Mm-mm. These fine. I got a man I'm into that child. He fine as fine. I be meaning it's fine, man. Remember I said I can't find no fine. I be meaning fine, man. Oof. White. I met this white man. Child. White. Puerto Rican. Black. Mm, mm, mm. So while y'all sit in the house crying, mothers live, honey. It is nothing like a man, honey. I'll drink to that. Fine. And the thing is, I don't want him. I just want him for his sexual performance. Now, the crazy one, I wanted him, though. I really liked him. I really thought we was going to be together. But I blocked him. He called me for like 10 different numbers. He got the phone and kept calling. I blocked all of them. The same as the little one. And remind you, this is a little man. They're not tall men. They're short. They're real short men. I can sit there with tall men. They're little. I feel like I should change my name to Snow White because I keep getting all these short. I got sleepy, dumb, stupid, crazy. Just got out of the jail. Just been in prison. Just murdered somebody. Child. If they're crazy, I can find them. Mm, mm, mm. But you ever notice how men from prison be fine as hell? Oh my, these men be fine. Mm, 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 mm. He was like, "You want to take your wig off?" I was like, "Excuse me. If I took this wig off, every roaches and rats in your house will run out of here." oh, oh my goodness, child. And I mean young men. Oh, the devil's a liar. I be being fine as young men, tall, 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8". Mm. And they be so gentle and warm and sweet. Oof. But the ladybug I met had his fingernails painted. At first, I thought he was being, he begging me to come back to him. He's like, please come back. He played the same mind. I said, wait a minute. Now, you little Toy Stories, little men don't got the right to be treated like this. You too short to be acting this way. And it's weird because I have to keep reminding myself, don't hit him, Raven, because you know if you hit him, you're going to knock his ass out. Keep your role. Like they say, act like a lady, think like a man, honey. Act like a man and think like a lady, honey. Act like a man and beat in the hell, think like a lady and run and get the hell away. Sure. These little ass men, they so little. Oh my God, I feel like a child molester. All these little ass men, they so damn little. I'm a grown ass man. Stop telling me I'm too damn little. I'm a grown ass man. Child. And I'm not shaming on people that are short. I know men are short. I get it. Child. You ever see a short kid walk up to a it's not funny. You ever see a short kid walk up to a short man? You be like the little kid be looking at him like, oh. But most men I meet are short. 5'6", 5'7", 5'4", 5'2". They like book bags. But they be fine as hell. Oof. They be fine as hell. Hey 3000. How are you, mom? Child, I got this one man. When I tell you, I don't block. I'm so in love with this man. He crazy as hell. Everything about him is red dark. When I tell you this man, I hope he don't see this video. I hope he ain't on this live. Are you on this live? Please don't be on this live, because that's the last thing I want. He been busting his ass trying to get the. He done called me from 7 different numbers. I done blocked all of them. Are you on this live? Please don't let him be. He got tattoos on his face. Lord Jesus. He's straight from hell. Oh, but he is cute. He little, but he cute. Oh, it's like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Oh God. Oh, I better stop drinking because I may unblock him. I have to keep my potion. But he is cute. When we're around each other, when I tell you this man love me, he was like, I'm in love with you. I was like, now, be careful. He was like, I'm in love with you, Raven. Now. Mother's led, buddy. I'm so tired of turning these little young men. He young too. Oh, but he cute. But he's straight from hell. Oh, Lucifer. Oof, mate, that's oof. I could see him put me in prison. Mm-mm. Now that's the thing about it. They say good men and bad men. You meet good men, you meet bad men. Now a good man, same energy, but he got his nails painted. He'll step away from a wig and a lace front, silicone his body with boobies and a BBL. Girl. And then you meet a short man with Mandingo. Can you imagine being a short man and you like this? Oh, I would be so angry with God. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Can you imagine being a short man and you look in your pants and see this? Let me stop for somebody. Let me stop. Not a listen. It's not about. It's not how big it is. It's the motion of the ocean. Isn't that what you're supposed to say? I met men things are like this. That's short, and I met men that are short with things like this. What do you do? 3,000. What do you do? Cause you're a size queen. Hi, Glass. I just want one man. That's all. One man to get on top of me and do his business. I want him to move. I want him to. I want him to move in. No, I don't. Don't mess my stuff up. I just want one man. My ideal of a man is I want to be funny. I want to make me laugh. If he smoke weed, I don't even care. Listen, I'm a drink. He can smoke his weed. I don't care. I just want him to be funny. I mean, financial will make it work, but just be funny. I don't want a man that's mean. Just be funny. Just be a man that act like a clown. I don't care about you being tall. I don't care what race you are. Just be funny. I'm tired of evil ass men out here. I'm not about size. Just looks nice. Oh, girl, don't get shy now, Miss Kim K 3000. Oh, you know my little sister, girl. Don't be shy now, little mama. You know, mother. I know little sister, honey. She don't want nobody tickling her ribs. She wants somebody to make her feel honey. You want you want the neighbors to know your name. I met a big man who could not. Yeah, sometimes you have the impotent one. A lot of times, sometimes also Gia. A lot of times, guys with the big ones, they be bottoms. They be bottoms. Yes, Miss Hope, how you been? Cause you's a married man. You's a married woman now. I's married now. Miss Hope, you still married? Cause you was married now. I was married now, baby. I got my dress to come to the wedding. So I could come out there. I don't wear dresses though. Y'all show is quiet. Y'all must be tapping y'all little ass up. Oh, you talk about me? You talk about me? Child. 3,000. I know you got your little blonde hair. Miss Child, Gia, girl. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all show is quiet. Y'all must be typing real slow. If I ever got Raven, I would invite you to a wedding. What's the wind telling you? Yeah, that's true. Mama, hey, Miss Baby, you. What's the wind telling you? When you say wind, what do you mean by wind? Glass. What, there's a mighty wind blowing? My grammar error. Sorry. Ciao. What's marriage? Because I thought you was Miss Hope, you's married now. Spirit. Okay, what's the winds telling you, spirit? No, I said there's a lot going on within the world as far as spirits and stuff. A lot of demonic people walking inside of human flesh that are trying to start fights with people in this world. If you're not aware of it, you wouldn't be, you wouldn't actually know what was going on. I've been in a relationship for 3 years. Oh, okay. Okay, Gia. Me too. And here he is. And he's gonna leave me and he'll come back. 3 years. God bless you. That's almost as long as I've been to the liquor store. Just gotta add a little 103 on there. Child, not me. Mm-mm. I used to want a man so bad. If I got rid of my demons, I'm afraid I'll lose my angel. Okay. You like it, I love it. If I got rid of my hair, I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my wig. Child, I ain't never gonna get married. I'm never gonna have. Oh, let me change it. People say positive thing. I think I'm gonna get married. I think I'm gonna have a good husband. Not even sound. Nope, just a situation. Oh wow. So he flipped up on you. Never mind. Never mind, Miss Hope. Never mind. You said enough. Already know what's gonna happen. Cause that's why I don't trust people. That's why I don't trust people. People will fail you every time. Never say never. That's true, Glass. You right. Absolutely. But see, the Glass, the problem is men want to have sex with me without protection. And I don't want to do that. And I fought men for that reason. They want to see what it's like to go inside of me without protection. And to be honest with you, I don't want to use protection anymore. I don't want to use protection. I want men to go inside of me raw. But the only reason why I want men to go inside of me raw if I knew I was about to die in a few more days, then you got me wrong. Somebody died in a few more days, so we gonna. But if I know I'm not about to die in a few more days, you ain't gonna be wrong. If I know it's gonna die, you sure you're gonna be wrong because I'm about to leave. But other than that, no. Well, we knew each other for 15 years. Okay, Jen. Glass, people are the most dangerous animals on the planet. You have every right. Exactly, Glass. Marriage scares me because they get your money and divorce. But MG, you always talking about money, sweetie. You gotta stop being so cheap. You gotta spend money on everything in life. If you want to be happy, you gotta buy clothes. That's money. You gotta buy food. That's money. You gotta buy hair products. Everything you spend is gonna be money. But the girl you might marry, MG, she might be filthy rich. So what happens if you marry a girl that's a billionaire? When you get divorced, you don't want some of her money. If I married a man, which I probably never will, and he was filthy rich, he can keep it and take it with him and stuck up his. But it's this thing called customer living. But I would love to have. Let me stop. I don't love to have no man. I just want a man that's good in the bed, and I mean good in the bed. I don't want no man that get in the bed and act like he. I want a man that's good in the bed and make me laugh. It's hard to find a man that's good in the bed. It is. A lot of black men are bad in the bed. Oh, I mean bad. I marry an older black woman that's rich, or if she's homeless, then it could be homeless together. Glad you wrong for that. Sugar mama said be happy. Exactly. See, you somebody say you say you didn't want them. You said my money. Now all of a sudden when the money coming to you, you want it. Do his business on me. That's right, Miss 3000. You already know. I just wish I didn't think so much. 3000. You might be coming to a wedding. Actually, you're not because I blocked them. But I'm in love with somebody. I'm in love with a man that's from prison. I'm in love with the man from prison, y'all. What do I do? I want y'all advice since I'm always the one giving advice. I need y'all advice. I met a man from prison. I need y'all advice. I met a man from prison. No, he easy. No, he black. I met a man from prison. He got the prison everything. He's from prison. What do I do with him? He came over to my house. He got on top of me and did his business. He cute. We had sex 2 times. And yeah, I met not a crazy one. No, he's black. He's a black man. He's from prison. Fine as hell. Cute. Fine as hell. See, let me tell y'all something about prison men. Prison men don't give a fuck. Like a prison man will go on the street with you. He'll do it. It's totally different. Maybe because he been in jail. But this man, this man. But you know he's little. He's short. He's one of the little people. Well, not little people because little people means short person. He's short to me because I'm tall, so he's short. But he cute. But when I tell you he is straight from hell, oh my God. He's straight from hell though. He's what's that wind a Wendigo. He cute though. But he's straight from hell. I mean he's straight from hell. But he's a and I understand him. And I'm in love with him. So I blocked him. I blocked him. He called me from a bunch of numbers. I blocked all of them. I blocked all of them. I don't trust him. He's a little person. He would be pissed off if I called him that. He's short. Listen, anybody who's anybody who's 5'6", well, he's not 5'6", he's taller than 5'6". I'll say anybody who's 5'9" and under is a little person to me. 5'9" is a little person. 5'8" is a little person. 5'7". You're a little person to me, cause you're little. I'm tall. I'm 6 feet. He's a little person. You little. He looked like my book bag. We look like mother and child walking down the street. We don't look like much out with him because he's a oof. But I'm attracted to him. He's cute. He crazy. He make me laugh. But he's straight from hell. He is straight from hell. He cute though, but he's straight from hell. You know how somebody make you feel like this when you watch him. But he little. He cute. Straight from hell. So that D must be the 3,000. You know how I am. I listen. I'm gonna say this again in case y'all don't know. Raven is bad in the bed. I'm bad in the bed. I'm the worst when it comes to bed. I'm the worst because when guys get on top of me, I want you off me. Like when he get into the ground, I'm like, you better hurry up. They're like, what's wrong with you? You better hurry up because I'm telling you, I want you. You know what it is? I have to be spiritually connected to you when you're inside of my body. When you're inside of my body shopping for the dollar stores, the Macy's, and Pretty Girl, you better hurry up and get your shopping on because you ain't finished your shopping. I'm about to act like a fool, become security, and throw you the hell out. This body's like a mall. You got a few seconds to finish. You better hurry up because you ain't finished. I'm about to act like security and throw you out. They're like, oh my God, what's wrong with you, child? Dr. Banner turns into the Hulk, honey. If you don't hurry up, I'm trying, child. I'll take your little butt and throw you into the wall, make it to a. What's the thing she used to hit people on the birthday? A panda? Whatever it is, a panda. I like the. I like little people. You can carry him around on your back. Girl, that one is like Chucky though. He's straight from hell. He's straight from hell. And I know, and the thing about it is, I'm attracted to him, but I know with me and him and I'm going to go to work on him. I've been to war him out. And the last time I fought a man, actually was this year, and I was like, I'm never fighting a man again. I fought this guy, he was 6'6". And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to fight a man. I don't. I just want Chucky gonna Chucky gonna put wait a minute, Chucky. Glass, you better not be who I think you are, Glass. Because only one person calls himself Chucky. Are you the Chucky I know, Glass? You better not be the Chucky I know. Chucky, can you identify yourself? Oh, okay. Cause somebody on my live, I mean somebody I know, I call him Chucky. And it's funny you said, okay, because this guy I know, he's on here too. I call him Chucky because he's straight from hell. He's short too. He's short too. I call him Chucky. That's when you said Chucky. But where you live, Glass? Child, he's short too. I call him Chucky because he's short. But child, mm. Oh, you live in New York? Okay. I met a guy from well, I ain't meet nobody yet. I met this one guy. When I tell y'all he was fine as hell, he was crazy as a box of rocks. He said, "Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me." I was like, "Get your crazy ass out of here and join it and go into a bipolar mental institution. Leave normal people alone. Let me stop eating." He was fine though. Boy, he was crazy. I mean, this guy was fine as hell. Why the farmers gotta be so crazy? But he was fun. We all the world. We all just chilling. Most of us are crazy. Exact. No, Glass. Most of us everywhere are crazy. I think the world has done so much to us that we all got a little crazy in us. Because this world will do it to you. This world will make you go crazy. And it's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. I was talking to this guy today. He was like, one thing I can honestly say about me, maybe making me laugh, but men make me laugh that don't know everything about me, if you know what I mean. And I feel bad about that because I probably would have a boyfriend. But maybe I'm not meant to have a boyfriend. Maybe I'm meant to just watch people with boyfriends. We all stuck out on rock in the middle. Exactly, Glenn. It's the truth, though. Oh, anyway. What time is it? I'm not gonna drink no more wine. That's for damn sure. That wine got me buzzed. I got 2 bottles of wine. I got 2 bottles of wine. I just want a man to take me out to dinner and give me something to eat. Ah, I noticed one thing. I meet a lot of Indians. I meet a lot of Indian men. Hey, straight from hell. I tell you, if a man is straight from hell, I met him. I wish my sister would stay away from men and stay. Yeah, but who wants to be alone? I mean, men are fine as hell. Why would you want? I mean, men are men are fine. I mean, they may their behavior may be messed up, but I met this one guy. I met this one guy pissed me off. I blocked him. He blocked. This is the thing about online men versus men in real life. Oh, everybody knows about you. No, they don't. Fuck out of here. I'm like, I'm good. Don't know everybody don't know about me. What do you look? What are you looking for, baby? Oh, this. When a man asks me what I'm looking for, I always tell him marriage, which is a lie. But I figure that's the first thing that I can say to him is gonna make you run. Tell a man you want to marry him. Watch him haul ass. And you want to get married. Do you collect vinyl, Raven? I've been collecting vinyl. No. For what? Did you say you any more? Did I see? Did I see? You sent me another video, Deshaun? I'm just tired of meeting young ass men, 26 years old. And I don't wear makeup, so child. You sent me, let me see the video you sent me. I'm gonna go on Twitter. Is he cute? Okay, let me go. Oh, he sent the link. He shot her in the face, but she survived. Is that what you talking about? He shot her in the face, but she survived. Wait, let me see that. Please don't tell me she stayed with him after being shot in the face.
What's up, YouTube fam? And I'm back again with another video. Look, we're gonna jump straight into this whole situation right here. It's a story that's
Don't tell me. No, he shot her in the face, but she survived. After that, she went to his funeral. She went to his funeral. South Carolina mother, two daughters killed in a crash. Did I tell y'all? South Carolina mother killed in a crash. Told y'all. Didn't I just tell y'all this? Y'all don't want to listen to me. I'm telling you. I be trying to warn y'all. Y'all could be glad. Wilson Pickett. Um, no, I never saw that. I'll look at it later. Why do men out of nowhere saying threats to two-spirit women because they are trans on TikTok and she saw a writing of a man saying let short let shoot trans women. I don't know, Deshaun. That's sad if that's true. It's really sad. You shouldn't be trying to kill anybody. But the one thing about two spirit women, they better learn they got power. Shoot them back. Child. Uh, don't get too caught up in your transition that you can't realize you got power. You got biological women that sit out here still coming at these guys. Just honey, teach them a lesson. Don't give up too much power. People should never kill anything unless you plan on eating it. Well, they're not. They're making sure you don't do that now, glass, because they took away the plastic, so it's a mess. Just too much of no fun. Exactly. Anyway, y'all know what Raven about to do. Raven about to go to bed, y'all. It is getting too late, and it's Friday, so I'm about to go to bed. I'm tired. And to be honest with y'all, I'm hungry. I want something to eat. People are. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry, and I'm sad, and I'm hungry. I am starving. I got some emergency food though. I got some emergency food, but I've been drinking. I'm sad. This is what we call this is what we call drunk darling. Now I'm calling the devil.
Hello?
What's up?
This is weird timing.
Oh, it's bad. Guess I hang up.
Hello?
You want me to hang up?
No. What's up?
Nothing. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
No, I'm just saying. Oh, wait, I did. Hello?
Don't you got something you want to tell me?
I apologize.
Alright. Oh, that old bitch in me. I gotta block you again because I still don't want to forgive you. I'm a church woman from the Fort Lauderdale of Jesus Christ. You gonna call me back anyway. Why did I have to be so good in bed? Oh, that old hoe in me. Watch this. Watch you call me back. Take a chance. Let's count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I gotta give myself something to eat. I'm sleepy. Hey, Deshaun, did you get a past people that follow one another that lead? No, I didn't. Good night. I love you all. Be safe. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna take this mattress off my head and I'm gonna go to sleep. I got some chicken already cooked and I got some pizza, chicken, rice, and probably a lot of water. I'm gonna drink some water though. Deshaun, you funny. I'm gonna drink some water because I've been drinking wine. But Deshaun, send me some stuff. But I don't know why people are still talking about Michael Jackson. They're still trying to prevent. They dog Michael Jackson on. Oh, y'all are funny. They 3,000. You're funny. Talking about you're crying. It's late though, y'all. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Say y'all want me to call my boyfriend up? I think he on this live, y'all. He on this live.
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Yeah, he on this live. See? He on this live. He's on this live. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was on this live. He gonna call me right back, which is so stupid. He'll do anything to prove a point. This is how I know he's straight from hell. But that's okay. Watch what I do. I'm gonna show you how much of a bitch I am. You think he's slick? Watch this. Since you so smart, because I know you watch him in this live. I just blocked your ass again. Let me show you how mother has lived. When a man treats you bad, get another one.
Hello?
What's up?
So,
You sleep?
hello?
Okay.
What you say?
I said okay.
Okay, what?
You said you up.
Oh, yeah. What's up? What you doing? What you doing? Ouch.
Yeah, I'm about to come up there to see you. Hello?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't even know he lived. Child, please. Mother's live. Fuck them all. Men ain't shit. You got it.
Your call has been.
This I said, they all hoes. This is why I am the way that I am. Mm, mm, Oh God. I should call his sorry ass. All the people I'm calling is blocked. They can't really call me. I know he not.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set.
He's so stupid. See, these are the men we meet. This the bullshit we go through. Oh, he texts me. Child, please. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. He's probably with his wife, lying bastard. I'm not married. Why do you say stuff like that? Because I know you married. Why you say that? I was just saying. I mean, I see. If I can tell. Wow. Anyway, see, this is how come I tell y'all. People be watching me behind the scenes. How would they know I'm calling them? This is what I'm talking about. Anyway, let me go back to blocking you. Block you. This is what I'm talking about. Fucking snake motherfuckers. This is why I am the way that I am. It's why I don't trust nobody. Because all of them set me up and then act like they're the victim. I want to mess it up with this one because this one is a new piece of meat. He's cute though. So I'm not gonna mess that up. It ain't gonna last, so what the hell. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Hit those numbers up. These men are Ravenovah call back. Yeah. No, but you know what, Deshaun? The thing is, they can't call me back because I'm gonna block them. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what I go through. All mind games. They don't give a damn about me. But remind you, if I have their number, it's because they lied to me. Do they feel bad? Absolutely not. But once God blesses me with a lot of money, watch how all of a sudden I always loved you. Always want to see what's going to happen with you. Watch things change. But the fact that I'm poor, they don't want to be around me. It's like you poor. He was rude on Twitter. Did you see Jesse Williams? Yes, I did see Jesse Williams. He got a big pee bug. These men are like Raven will come back. She always come back. Exactly. No. TS Medicine mentioned him. Yeah, he got a big pee bug. I was shocked. Shocked but not shocked. He got a big pee bug. Yeah, a big pee bug. Okay, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Let Raven go to sleep. I'm gonna go to bed. Love you all. Be safe. I'm gonna go to sleep now because I'm tired.